and how the hell are we doing? NFL admin, we lactated Don. We lactated Don, mother love us.
That is me.
Whoa, Maya, because the charity stream is tomorrow, can you just, for one day, just one day,
your
not
trophy
throw
just
rocks at me, please?
They got bullets!
Please.
I broke something, I don't care! They got
Oh, sorry, the mic is on.
Yes!
No!
They snap it at 6 seconds!
No,
What are you
game over!
doing?
Game over!
It is over!
Let's make some noise. Maya is violent.
Oh my god, he caught that ball. Jaden Reed! What a catch!
What's your favorite genre of music?
Dobbs! It's no good! It's no good! It got blocked! And it's gonna be, oh my god! It bounces off the Bears! A miracle in DC!
$1 million.
And our
Children
guest
of fallen
tonight, Aiden
patriots.
Ross and
Over
Puka Nakua.
$2 million for charity.
Yeah, we did.
It's frickin' frackin' time.
Posse Posse Packer Nation. Welcome to an episode of Podcast, the podcast where you don't have to be a Packers fan, but it sure does help. I'm your host, Tom. It's Friday night Q&A. Grossi, we here? We here? We are here. The charity stream is tomorrow in less than 24 hours. It will be here. Like a lot less than 24 hours because it starts at 4 p.m. Eastern. So, yes, charity stream eve, if you will. If you will. We here. What? One day more. Yes. One day more. One day more. What charity? The Sad Billionaire charity. It's for all those sad billionaires out there who can't afford their 6th yacht. In actuality, it's Street Angels Milwaukee Outreach, which is a very, very small local charity here to help out the homeless community. And they do phenomenal work, whether it's food, resources, clothing, emergency hotels, if they need to have stays, portable showers. And they only have 5 full-time employees. So we're going to raise a whole lot of money for them tomorrow. And we're going to do a whole lot of chaotic good. Let's go. Let's go. Laveway 20. Got an email from the Packer Pro Shop saying my gift was undeliverable. Attempted not known. Replied to them saying the gift and the address was yours. Haven't gotten a reply yet. Unsure about what to do. Maybe because it's a P.O. box? Maybe? That's what maybe I could see the problem being, but I feel like that hasn't been an issue before. Huh. Yeah, I mean, I guess just wait and see what they say back. Yeah, that's it. Is there going to be guests for the stream? So because we're doing both games, and obviously during the Packers-Bears game, there is no one allowed in this sanctuary because I'll be just screaming and hyperventilating at the TV. We are going to at least have one guest. Yes. Alex, I'm going to fire my nerves. How are you feeling nauseous for tomorrow? Woo! It's going to be a game. I know both of us are limping into this game. I do wish we had Micah Parsons. That would be nice. That would make me feel a lot better. As a preeminent baseball streamer, was wondering what you thought about the Pirates trading for Brandon Lowe. Good move, or do they need to do more? Well, here's the thing, Kevin. The Pirates, I think they need a whole lot more. After having, one of the, if not the, best pitcher in baseball, right? It just feels like they need a supporting cast around him. You have one star in the bullpen, but you can never have too many. And it's like my grandfather always said, why go low when you can go high? So while they did get low, I think they can go higher. And that is your Tom Grossi baseball thoughts. Thank you. Thank you. I just decided that was a P.O. box? Huh. Yeah, I guess just wait and see what they say back. And that's it. As long as you don't, lose money on it. You know what I mean? That's it. How long are we planning to stream tomorrow? It's at least 8 hours. Tom BS his way into being correct. That's right. And you know how I know that the Pirates have a really good pitcher? It's because my first Brewers game, we beat that ass 14-0. Guess he wasn't that good. And then the Brewers got swept by the Dodgers. That wasn't fun. That wasn't good. That wasn't a lot of fun. But yeah, that's it. Tom actually knows baseball. I know everything about baseball that's ever happened in baseball. So, I mean, that's what my nickname was in high school. Tom, that guy knows everything about baseball. Grossi, that's what they called me. It was a really long name, but yeah, you just got to be convincing. If I had a clipboard, it would look even better. So, do I remember that guy's name? Not really. I think it ends in an S. It's not Skeeve. It's something like that. It is something like that, though. I don't know. Yeah, it rolls off the tongue. Skeens. Is that how you say it? Skeens? Skeens. Is that See, I was close. I was close. What time does the stream start tomorrow? I want to donate before I go to the game tomorrow. 4 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Central, 2 p.m. Mountain Time, 1 p.m. Pacific. And in Iceland, I believe that's 10 p.m. I miss you, Iceland. Rodrigo at 20. I'd like to apologize to ever doubt the Seahawks. Oh, Rodrigo. Sam Darnold gonna choke away the game. It's okay, I picked the Seahawks to lose. What a heroic win, but they totally bailed out Sam Darnold with this win, especially with Rashid and it's JSN. Still thank you, though. I'm sorry I almost sent you to Green Bay. It's all good. It's all good. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. HU, they fire. I sent you a Christmas gift this week. Unfortunately, it won't arrive till Monday. That's all right. I'll go, as long as the post office is open on Friday, I'll go in there. Colin, appreciate the hell out of you. And look at that, Clubby getting a membership. Let's go. Race with a tour. A tie Sunday eliminates the Lions. Go, Pack, go. Go, Pack, go. Go, Pack, go. Yes, we do have some packages, though. I did go. We opened Rose's package yesterday. Oh, we'll open the card first here. Get this little card action. All right, we'll see what we got. Carol! Thank you for the membership. Race with a tour Saturday. Yes. I know, dude. Back-to-back primetime at Saturday games. Oh, look. It's 2 polar bears, and it's not AI. You see, Coca-Cola? You could do it. Andy, thank you very much. Anyway, Tom loves playing with balls. Scripted hypes. It's true. Tis the season for whatever makes you happy. Videos bring our family so much joy. Thank you for what you do. Whatever you celebrate this time of year, make it a happy one. And as always, go Pack, go! Love from Jasmine, Jordan, and Jade. Hey, let's go. Thank you so much, everybody. This is a very nice card. Thank you. Let's go. Anakin Tour, Pokemon Violet, great game, but has flaws for sure. Anakin's, I was just saying that the other day. And by saying that the other day, I wasn't, but someone asked me about what I played, and it was Pokemon Red. When is Coach? When the snow is done melting, which a whole bunch of it melted yesterday, true story. Bronco at 28, Tom the GOAT of scripted. Well, that the Broncos didn't need the Emperor's help. I was on the edge of my seat with that part. Hope the Broncos win the next 2 to get that nice long break in 1 seed. Rapidash Fire Blast! Oh, yes. And of course, with a certain return, scripted's about to get interesting. You all, Kevin, Spritz, thank you for the membership. V-Man with a 5. Hey, Tom, Fernando Mendoza became the 3rd Latino to win the Heisman Trophy. Who are the other 2 Latino players to win that award? I barely knew that Mendoza won. I don't watch college football. I have no idea. I don't even know who's won the Heisman. I have no idea. Yeah, I have no idea. I'm so sorry. I have no idea. Luke, thank you for membership. Alex Turge, watch the Game Awards. I just saw a couple trailers. That was all I saw. I'm excited for the Old Republic game. Down with a tour. Good thing you run 0 ads, so never a hot mic. Yeah, right? Right? Just a bit. All right, hold on here. Let's get what's going on in this package. Mark Sanchez, did he win the Heisman? I have no idea. Again, I don't follow college football. I just pay attention for when it's around the draft, so do like player evals. Ryan, Tom, rehab training going well after my open heart surgery. Just a massive thanks. Your content always makes us smile. Let's go. Let's go, Brian. I'm sure it is grueling to get back into it. I can only imagine open heart surgery. Probably not the most fun thing you've ever gone through, but every day, get a bit easier. Let's go. Email they two are Jim Plunkett and Bryce Young. Really? Huh. I would have never guessed that. Yeah. Hey, Tom. I'm Tom. 2 years ago, I sent you a Packers Christmas stocking that I knitted myself. Now that you're a fellow Wisconsinite, this Christmas I have crocheted some cheese you can probably deal with. Cheese coasters made with cotton yarn. They could probably be used as some sort of Christmas ornament if you want. Hope you have a great Christmas, cat with attitude. Oh, I realize I gotta hang the little tree, too. I gotta put the tree up. Oh, that's fantastic. That, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Cat, thank you. There's so much cheese. Look, it's not burning my skin. This is fantastic. Thank you so much. Yeah, I feel like you could definitely hang these as ornaments. I'm surprised I haven't seen. I actually think in Wisconsin they hang real cheese as ornaments. Pretty sure that's how it goes. It smells really good. It smells really good. Thank you. I don't know if you spray it. I don't know. It smells really good. So thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Greatly appreciate it. It's very kind of you. Leon with a 5. Tom, special plays happen in Seattle, don't they? Merry Christmas to you and your family. Yeah, no, that was a crazy game. That was one of the most fun games I've seen in a hot minute. William Whitaker, wish us luck. Oklahoma versus Alabama. Boomer Sooner. Amplifier, preemptive dono for tomorrow, since I'll be getting 8 root canals and 2 crowns done. Oh, that's it, Amp? But I'll be out of my mind at some point. Damn it, Janine! He's a dentist. 8 root canals. 8! I mean, is there like a BOGO special at least, right? Where it's kind of like, all right, you're in here, what, half off maybe? A third off? Something like that? Godspeed. Godspeed. Luke with a 5. You're in the member Discord. DM me a screenshot of your donut tomorrow for the chance at a reward. Reward splitting server. Team Sam for life. Let's go, let's go. Rodrigo to Terra. Also, the game tomorrow won't be broadcast in Brazil, so thank you note in advance for your stream. Go Pack Go. Why is it not in Brazil? That seems like a whole bunch of BS. Cat with A2. Glad you like them. Thank you so much, Cat. These are freaking awesome. Yeah, what is the smell? They just smell very, it's not the paper. It's these. Maybe you have a nice smelling house. It smells really nice. So appreciate you. I'm Chair Tour. Tom, did you send the check for tomorrow's game? No, it was a Zelle, actually. They take just Zelle now. Brad Tour, can we get Wildflower singing Christmas carols? If they make the playoffs. But Tom, they're already eliminated from the playoffs. Wildflower doesn't have much to be happy about this year. He's singing sad Christmas carols. He's Rudolph before he guided Santa's sleigh. So it's tough. Maybe it is the thing. It smells very nice, truly. Got my wisdom teeth removed. Oh, Coops. I got all 4 taken out at once. I was bleeding for literally 24 hours. Like, my mouth just kept filling with blood for 24 straight hours. It wasn't fun. Don't recommend. 0 out of 10. Did not like it. Did not particularly enjoy it. For charity stream. All right, Dev, I'm going to open these tomorrow then, just for the charity stream. Do that there. John? This is heavy. All right. I like it. It's heavy. Wildflower Ebenezer Scrooge. Greetings from snowy Russia. Damn. How much snow you getting in Russia now? We got a whole bunch of our snow that melted now. Me too. It sucked. Exactly. All 4 at once is so much better. So much better. 3. Oh, yeah, that's got to suck. Acoustic Winter, being sick before Christmas sucks. It does, but the good news is you still have a little bit of time before Christmas. You got 6 days. Hopefully you can knock out the sickness before then. Hopefully. All right, let's see what we got here. Tom! Can be read aloud. Okay. Dearest Tom, I'm Tom. First and foremost, want to wish you and your loved ones a wonderful Christmas, so long as the post office gets there on time. Nailed it, USPS, and New Year's. Been a fan since about 2020, watched GPS every chance I get, seen every part of the saga twice now after following along with your rewatch streams when those occurred. Yeah, sorry about the lack of coach so far. And even as a non-Packers fan, go Bucks, tend to watch most of your post-game breakdowns and love what you do. I've actually sent you a gift once before, possibly in 2023. Yes, the John Moxley bio. Yes. Here I am again, no books this time, but to memorialize your untimely November passing. Fly high, Tom. I blame all those Broncos primetime games. They didn't help. I'm sending you a pile of what most people would call dead media. It's because I'm dead. You go to hope everyone was having a happy Friday. That is all. You go. Hope you're having a good Friday. As a delayed congrats on making it to Wisconsin present, I sent you a pile of good alternative hard rock and post-hardcore albums that I thought you might get some enjoyment out of. Ooh, as well as me going through my childhood collection of sports cards and bestowing upon you anything Packers or Milwaukee Bucks related that I have in my possession. They've literally just been sitting in a box for decades. I'm as old as Perna. Help. You're a man. You're 40. Hopefully you get some enjoyment out of these and keep you being your entertaining self. As a pile on regarding the music stuff, I didn't include a CD of theirs, but there's a band I think you should seek out who's on most streaming platforms, Project 86. They sound like the missing link between early Breaking Benjamin and early Rise Against. Sold. I take that. Lastly, because I figured what's the harm in shooting my shot, I've included a thumb drive. Been a musician for many years and a whole lot of been the instrumental electronic synth driven side. So I have included a whole plethora of material I've written over the years. Oh, hell yeah. Use it on any of your projects or videos? Hey, that works for me. John Carr, I appreciate the hell out of you, man. Thank you so much. The hair tie wrapped about the cardboard box is not used. That'd be gross. Appreciate that. I appreciate that. All right, what we got here? What we got here? Ooh. Ooh. What? See? Back then, children, these were called CDs. And you'd put them in your CD player, and when you walked around, they'd skip, and then the CD would get all scratched, and it wouldn't work anymore. This is awesome album cover. All about this. All about this. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah, listen. Physical media coming back, because streaming is garbage. Garbage. Splendor. This is this a 90s? Yeah, this is like a very 1990s band / haircut. That tracks. That tracks there. Here. Oh, hell yeah. All right. The Vines. Very nice. Very, very nice. Sparta. All right. These album covers are dope. Okay. Oh, I know this one. Ah! You know how many times I've listened to this album? A Perfect Circle? Come on now. Come on now. Oh. Lullaby, Pet, excellent. Thinking of you, thinking of you, thinking. This is dope. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate you. And hold on. We got cards. Daryl Thompson. Oh boy, we're going back. We're going back. Thank you for the thumb. I'll definitely listen to stuff. Thank you for the non-used hair tie. Greatly appreciated. It's always nice. Yep. 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 Okay, oh. After all that. 1990 draft, first round. Yeah, how'd that work out? Not so well. Robert Brooks! That one worked out better. We'll see what we got here. Got Aaron Taylor. Tony Bennett. Not the singer. Mark Kamara, come on now. Keith Jackson. Dave Brown. Brian Noble. Wayne Simmons. There's the Milwaukee Bucks. There they are. Hell yeah. Todd Day. Sherman Douglas. All right. Sure, yeah, Sherman Douglas. There's Todd Day again. Thank you so much, man. This is super cool of you. Yeah, I'll definitely give that a listen, too. Yeah, and if I use some stuff, I will 100% give you a whole bunch of credit in the description. Yeah, it's always... Oh, I should probably put this back in the case so that these don't get bent. Yeah, because, I mean, I use all of YouTube's free music, and or Daniel, when I do, like, scripted or, like, the reaction vids and stuff. So, yeah, if I can find some use for it or, like, coach and stuff, we rockin'. Thank you so much. Physical media. It's coming back. The streamers just keep on monopolizing and making everything worse. Thank you so much, John. Greatly appreciate you. Thank you. Put this on somehow. CJ Tom Grossi, that's me. Such a blessing to head into the weekend with a huge win. Sam D saw the ghost smiling at him, but he smiled back and they ran away in fear. Go Hawks. May need to get my heart checked, though. Yeah, no, Seahawks really putting their fans through the ringer. Just a bit. Just a smidge. Rapid Fire tomorrow on ABC. Tom Montana versus Montana State in one of the best college rivalries. The winner to the FCS National Championship. Go Grizz. Yes. Detox. All right, and right in time. Hope you enjoy. Thank you so much. Greatly appreciate the hell out of you. Well, to our Giants organization sucks. It does. But I think they could be better. I do think next year could be better. I do. Sam! A gift. True? Let's do it. Perfect Circle. That's a great band. Okay. Yeah, because then it's count bodies like sheep to the rhythm of the war drum, right? That's the kind of like a pet remix, right? JP with a tenor. I've noticed that Brandon Perna doesn't have power rankings graphics prepared anymore. If you guys like, I can make them for you every week, so you have them guaranteed every show. Let me know. That is very kind of you, JP. Truly. It is simply because we don't watch each other's content often enough, and so literally it's like Friday morning. We're just like, oh yeah, what are our power rankings? And then that's sometimes it doesn't work out. So If it becomes an issue, I'll let you know. I appreciate you. Frank you to fire. I got whammed 3 times and carried twice at work. Carrie's Christmas music needs to stop. It's almost through. We're almost there. We're almost there. Yeah, where's the box? I think it's upstairs. Where's the box cutter upstairs? It's in the garage. It's in the garage. Oh, because we were breaking down boxes. Yep. Tom, read first. I did it. I read that first. Now what? Okay. Yep. I should have sent another box cutter. It's here. It's just in the garage because we still have a garage full of boxes from when we moved, and then we would get more boxes for the things that we ordered. So, yeah. Jackson, I gotta wear a Vikings jersey on Christmas for that game. Sam, your handwriting is like supreme. Look at that. It's fantastic. Hi, Tom. I'm Tom. Yes, you can read this out loud. Ah! First off, I wanted to say once again, thank you so much for trusting me to become a mod for your channel. You became a mod? Between the Discord and YouTube chats, I've established so many friendships, and I'm so excited to help this community be the best it can be. If you haven't gone mad with power yet, you're in the wrong business. I know I have said this many times before, but I am so damn thankful for this community. I've made lifelong friends here, and it's because of you and what you have built. So thank you for creating and fostering this community. That's right, every friend in your life. It's because of me. Everyone. I now have a plethora of memories within this group. Gillette meetup during 30 and 30, arena football games, shout out to my mod twin Rose. Rose! Preseason football games, multiple meetups, and of course, the NFL draft. Through these events, I've been able to connect with all the people who I've met over the past 3 years of being here. I've met so many wonderful people through your channel, it wouldn't have been possible without you. I did absolutely nothing. I just turned on a camera. You did it all. I did nothing. Also, I want to say how much I admire you for what you do for others. All the charity streams, barely any charity, and chaotic good you have done in the past and will do in the future, it's not like there's something tomorrow, shows just how genuine of a person you are. It's all fake. It's a facade. And how much you care for other people. You're an inspiration to me and I'm sure many others. All right, what? Is there anthrax in here after all this? This is too nice. This is my first time sending something and I wish I hadn't waited this long. It's definitely anthrax. My first couple gifts are pennants that I found. One of Green Bay Packers and one of Milwaukee Brewers. That'll be my first Brewers pennant, I think. Don't know if you already have ones like them, but I figured they would have a better home with you as opposed to me. Everyone could be a Packers fan. My other gift's a fun object. Oh no, not another football. No, please, I can't. I recently got as a gift to myself. Oh no, Sam. No. But I thought you would get a kick out of it, so I had to get one for you. He's perfect to take the football frustrations out. Oh no. It's getting worse. It's getting worse, Sam. So I had, oh God. Okay. He's perfect to take football frustrations out if need be, but is always able to put himself back together in the end. He even has a favorite accessory. Sam! It's been incredible seeing you and your channel grow over the past 3 years. That 1 million will be here before you know it. Much love to you, Maya, the puppers, gatos of this community. Go Pack, go! And as always, go Bills. Sam, too kind. If this is a fleshlight football, I don't want another one. I don't want to. Also, I appreciate the red and green tissue paper. Meow, with a fire. Hey, Tom, question for you. I'm Tom. When are you gonna let me out of this shed? It was funny at first, but I'm hungry now and it's only getting colder. Well, joke's on you, because I don't know where the key is. So, gotta get through until the spring. Oh, this is badass. Ooh! Ooh! I like that. All right. Nathaniel Terra is a Vikings fan. Sorry to hear about Micah and hoping for a speedy recovery. Also, fan of U.S. history. I've been studying about Woodrow Wilson and wanted to get your take on the man. He sucks! Woodrow Wilson is the worst. He's a racist. He doesn't know what he's doing in foreign policy. He's terrible. And you might say, Tom, which president isn't a racist? And that's a good call, because, you know. But, yeah, no, he's terrible. I hate all my homies hate Woodrow Wilson. Hate him. Dark Flame Mature, just saw John Wick films first time. Holy steroids. Dude, John Wick's great. That's great. I don't have this one. Thank you so much, Sam. Thank you. Great, appreciate it. Yeah, all the homies hate Woodrow Wilson. They do. Put this on how? I love pennants, so. I think that was supposed to happen. I think that was supposed to happen. I think. Yep. Okay. Yes. Rip the ref. I think Puka Nakua has one of these. has a flag! Flag? Oh, man. This can get some frustration out. Okay. Okay. So for every bad call, you just rip off a body part? That's fantastic. He's also ripped. Look at this dude. That guy's pecs are insane. I want to get those checked out. I don't know if that's like a growth. That's... Ah! Now we're talking. I now understand Sid from Toy Story. I understand him better. Gigi of Day 2, our highest expectations, LVN or Ignabari. I mean, Kingsley, I think, is the better player has shown so far, but I think the ceiling is higher for LVN, potentially. Logan Fire, it's a great pleasure that finals are finaled. Also, screw Woodrow Wilson. Amen. Let's go. Let's go! Let's go! Crush those finals. Thank you so much, Sam. This is fantastic. Like you said, can always be put back together again. Good as new. Good as new. This is like nightmare fuel coming after you. His leg is backwards. It's just like, I'm here to throw a flag. Thank you so much. This is fantastic. It is. Maya's crying over there. It is. It's Sid from Toy Story. Come play with us. What if I put the head down here? No. All right. We can. Is it this one? Now I gotta. Now, can he be put back together again? I think this was his. Yeah, I think he was I think he was a lefty. Yeah. What time is it? It's 12 p.m. Sunday. Wow, September 14th, 2 days before my birthday. Imagine it was the 16th. Imagine it was 108. Or something. Oh, great. Thank you so much, Sam. This is very kind of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's fantastic. Look, good. Seriously, I would get this checked out. If I woke up and my chest was like at this point, like look at that. I'm so excited! See, that's just, you gotta be careful, ref. You gotta be careful. That is it. Sam, are you in Arizona yet? All right, that's good of Velcro. It's built well. Good materials. Thank you so much, Sam. I greatly appreciate it. You are? How's Arizona? Do you love it more than New York already? That's what I was asked 5 seconds after I got into Wisconsin, so now I'm going to ask you. So I'm going to ask you that now. Puka would buy this 100%. 1 kajillion%. We have the Rams ahead, the Seattle Seahawks ahead of the Rams in the power rankings. No, I don't think the Seahawks are going to be in power rankings, actually. I think they're going to wind up being kicked off the list entirely. Probably like be number like 15, maybe an honorable mention. Maybe. Tell they to a new voodoo doll for scripted. It's just the Emperor pulls it out. That's it. I like it. I miss parts of New York, but I love it here. That's right. Also, what's the temperature right now in Arizona? It's gotta be, dude, besides their summers where it's like, oh yeah, the street signs, they melt. It's fine. It's beautiful like every other day of the year. So it is very, very nice in Arizona. I've heard great things. Go say hi to Tyler Herrick. He lives out there. Go say hello. Yeah, just summer I hear is, ugh, but then you just stay inside and you have the beauty that is air conditioning and all is well. Thank you so much, folks. This is all very kind of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Greatly appreciated. You go into literally a scripted voodoo doll. Yes. Summer is 9 months long in Arizona. It's fine. It's fine. 68 right now, but got to 75 today. Whoo! That sounds pretty good. That sounds pretty good. Problem with Arizona and New Mexico and Nevada, they're quickly running out of water. Well, you know what that means, Sam? Start hoarding water. Because when the water wars start, just be prepared. You know? Arizona's amazing. Hiking there is 10 out of 10. That's what Maya says. Maya's gone hiking there. She never came back. At least not the same. She was different after that. She talked a little different. She walked a little different. She threw rocks a little different. Yeah, it was harder. It was definitely harder. It definitely was. Top 5 games of the year. Oh, I mean, last night's game is probably right around there. Oh boy, I'd have to like look at a schedule again. Do you have any football games I've watched this year? I feel like I don't even know. Let's see. NFL skit. Let's do NFL week 1. Let's go here. All right. It was funny watching the Bears lose week 1 to the Vikings. That was pretty funny. Chargers Chiefs was pretty solid week 1. That's pretty. Steelers Jets. That was something. Okay, let's see here. Packers Lions week 1 definitely the game of the year. Definitely. Ravens Bills legitimately does have to be up there. Yeah, Bucks Texans is up there. Ravens Bills week 1, that Sunday Night Football game was truly excellent. See me out of fire. Tom, Packers made it to the NFC Championship and play the Seahawks. I'll start having night terrors. Oh yes, they will return. They definitely will return. Oh no, yeah, I'm so glad I put out that video yesterday. Sorry I didn't get to Amazon, but I promise you I'll have a Christmas one for next Friday. Yeah, this is we're 229 subs away. 229 away from 950. Pretty good. It says all the volume is good. Lahan, I'll check. You shouldn't be at full blast, Tom. La. That sounds good. That sounds pretty good. Sounds pretty solid. Oh, the Christmas games are terrible, Marcus. They're awful. They're horrendous. They could have been better, but I think, Mahomes would have probably saved it a little bit, but yeah, not so much. Are the Seahawks for real? Yes. Who could beat them? Anybody in the NFC playoffs. That's what makes the NFC playoffs fun. That's what makes these playoffs fun. Anybody can beat anybody. Joe, Tom, I don't know if you've seen Snow Bear on YouTube, but you and Maya. Hi, Maya, would love it. It's a heartwarming short film and not AI slop. Is that the one with the polar bear? Is it like hand-drawn? I think I may have seen that in the last few weeks, if I'm not mistaken. I think right? It is that? Okay, yes, it is very good. It's the hand-drawn animation. I forget where it popped up on my feed, but I did see it. Yeah, no, it was very good. I completely agree. Sound keeps going out of sync for me. Our mutual spectrums are not playing nice together. I had a meeting today, and my internet crapped out, so it was great. The internet just went out randomly. Was that Thursday or Wednesday? Wednesday, because I was trying to upload predictions. Yep, Wednesday it just died. It just went out completely, and it was gone for 40 minutes. That was super fun. It was great. It was so fun. So fun. HM with Tom, I'm going to be working on Saturday. Can you make sure this money gets to your Milwaukee charity? Love everything you do, and Merry Christmas. HM, I got you. I'll be making some donations tomorrow, so don't you worry. We're going to be rocking. Commanders Broncos was very good. That was a very good Monday night game, which I did not expect to be. I've heard nothing but bad things about Spectrum. Yes. I have said a lot of those bad things. Listen, they fixed the internet. I don't say no more bad things. Just make good internet. It's 2025. Am I going to watch Jake Paul? I would rather poke my eyes out. So, no, I don't. I've never really been into boxing, and Jake Paul is not going to be the guy who gets me into it. No. What's my predicted charity goal tomorrow? I have no idea. I truly don't know. Because times are the times, so it's always tough. But it's also, I was telling this to Maya, we raised $100,000. This could be this paper, I think. Hold on. Get the exact number here. We raised $102,613. For the Rainforest Action Network. Great charity, by the way. I don't have this intrinsic need to beat it, which is nice. So that's cool. I don't have to top it. I honestly, even if we raise $10,000, which I think we're going to raise more than $10,000, this charity is so small, that kind of money is going to be a game changer for their organization. So, man, I'm just happy. We're doing it for a Packers game. That's going to be super fun. We haven't done that before. So, I just can't wait. This is going to be great. It's going to be really, really great. Kevin! What, Twain? Tom, do you know the creator of Hannibal, Brian Fuller? I do know him. Directed a movie with Mads Mikkelsen. It's called Dust Bunny. I think it's out now. I've read some positive things about it, and Mads might be in a new Marty Scorsese film. Ooh, Dust Bunny. I don't know. Darth will be 4 p.m. Eastern. Dust Bunny. I don't know. Did you watch any Hannibal season 3, Kevin? Oh, is Sigourney Weaver in it too? Yeah. Oh, it's playing in theaters. Oh. Oh, wait, this is his first, like, movie? 10-year-old Aurora asked a hitman to kill the monster she believes ate her entire family. To protect her, he'll need to battle an onslaught of assassins while accepting the fact that some monsters are real. Huh. Okay. I don't... Maybe I saw, like, an article about it. I don't think I saw a trailer for it or anything. We shall see. What's this? This is just my... This thing that spins? Yeah, it's just my PC. This is my computer. You go to fire. Logan Paul's lame anyway. Do the Chargers have a legit shot at the Super Bowl? Will they be knocked out in the first playoff game? Again, honest answer. Depends on who they play. Like, I think that if they go up against a really good pass rush, they could be knocked out first. But I just worry about their offensive line. But their defense has been really fun. So I think that they have a shot. And they're still winning football games. CJ Tour, hilarious Christmas wishes. 49ers lost to the Colts. All right, listen. If it can't be the Packers, the 49ers being the first seed in the NFC, I think would be objectively. And I say this as the 49ers they have haunted the Packers' playoff dreams forever. It would be hysterical if they got the number one seed. After all the injuries they've gone through, the fact that they're the number one team. Come on now. Come on. Am I a born-again Christian? No. I'm a dead again. Oh, well, I did die. What if I come back as something worse? It's always something worse. So, yeah. No. Your favorite chip flavors? I'm a big salt and pepper guy. I like lime chips. Lime's always good. Throw some garlic. Onion. Yeah. Zoroastrianism. That's it. Oldest monotheistic religion. That's it. 49ers have a chance to play the Super Bowl at home. Yeah, no, I don't care about anything after that. I don't care about any of that. But if they got the one seed, I think it'd be funny. Gentle, how many football jerseys do I own? Too many. Way too many. How many from 950? Oh, we won't hit it tonight, but I think we're going to hit it to like tomorrow morning. Yeah, 227. So if I put out a video today, I probably would have gotten it, but I did not have time to get that done. My wife says she is leaving the house if the 49ers go to the Super Bowl. I may stress her out a bit. Fair. It's going to be a time. Gonna get there. All right, let me just put some of this stuff to the side here. I will be right back. Hold on. Please hold. Maya, not the rock. I'll throw this huge clump of hair out, too. I have very important news. I forgot. I have very important news. Carl, would you be so kind as to boop the kitty for my $50 donation tomorrow on minute 69 of the stream? Thanks for the great lucky 13 months. Time isn't forever. I got you, Carl. I got you. The nice war with the neighbors. So, if you recall, they brought over bread. It was delicious bread. I ate it here on stream. It was crunchy bread. Good bread. So then we needed to fire back, right? So Maya made some blueberry scones. They were not home for Thanksgiving. They did not come back for many days. I shoveled a good chunk of their driveway, and I didn't tell them. That's right. There's like, who did it? I don't know. Couldn't be me. So then we were like, all right, we're going to get them before Christmas. So I go out to the bakery, get some truffles. Very nice. Classy, right? Good holiday sweet. Maya whips up these blueberry scones today, and oh, did she crush it. Because, of course, I had to taste it to make sure that they were okay. I had to make sure. Obviously, they were delicious. We walk over. We ring the doorbell. Dog goes, bark, bark, bark. You're not my dad. I said, I am not. No one home. Thought, oh man, maybe we missed them. Maybe they went away for Christmas because we wanted to make sure we gave it to them before Christmas in case they were going away. So then Maya and I go out. We're going to run some errands. We see the kids getting off the school bus. Neighbors' kids. They're still here. We drive a little fast, finish our errands, drive back, ding dong, walk over again, deliver said goodies of blueberry scones, truffles. Not only did we deliver, but now we're going over there for dinner. We were invited for dinner. Nice wars. Got 'em! Oh, I'm going to shovel their driveway so hard next time. That's right. Oh, and? Oh, also, because... So I noticed when they were gone for Thanksgiving, there was a person that would show up at their house and their dogs were home. So they would take care of their dogs and like just let them out and stuff. So while I'm there, I go, listen, during the football season, I don't go anywhere. From September to February, I barely leave my house. So you ever need somebody to take out the dogs? Oh, yeah. Wisconsin nice. Also, the neighbors who just moved in, we have not met them yet, but they have dogs too. Oh, we're gonna nice them so hard. Oh, we're gonna bring them over a dessert or something. That's right. Be the first one in the neighborhood to do so. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We gonna get them. Excited with it. I've been sick all week. Hopefully I'm at the end of it. Hopefully. I'm gonna see the Evil Empire take on the New Jersey Jets next week. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I hope you feel better soon. Yeah, hopefully. Right for the holidays too. Nay. 7-8 fire. Heard you from New York. How'd you become a Packers fan? My dad's a Cowboys fan. Tried to raise me as a Cowboys fan. When I was 7 years old, I went to elementary school, heard that the Packers beat the Cowboys, and was a fan ever since for 28 years. And that's how it happened. That's it. Yeah, sneaking in that open offer. Colin, come on now. That's it. And they were like, oh, yes, absolutely. Because we have to like hire people to do that. Don't got to hire Tom Grossi. Tom Grossi just walk over. Hi, puppies. How are you? And they'll be like, woof. And they'll be that. And then Dash was like, you were saying hello to another dog. And he went nuts. So, ready for the game tomorrow? Oh, we're ready. Oh, we're ready. Dog gets a little bit here and there. A bunch of them are like just like knockoff jerseys. There's some that have been sent to me. I bought some. So yeah, it's kind of just a mix of all the jerseys that I have. I mean, for a while, you can go back years. I just used like shirts that were roughly the same color of the team. And that was about it. Oh, you go. The cats are good now. Oh, we put up the Christmas tree. Oh, they are the little presents underneath the tree. Nebula keeps on trying to eat the tree. And Maya's like, stop eating the tree. And then she'll go. And then you turn around, she starts eating the tree again. You know, the usual stuff. That's it. Non-biased score prediction for tomorrow night, 107-2. Packers. My bias score, 108-0. 27-24 Packers. Go there. And if they fire time in a minute, at this point, you're collecting just the neighborhood dogs. What are you doing? Why would you say my plan out in the open? I don't know. Their puppy. That was a cute puppy. That puppy did enjoy me. Yeah, the jumper. And he's like, oh, if you don't like dogs, tell him to get off you. I was like, oh, no, I'm fine. This is totally fine. So that pupper comes over on the yard sometimes and has stood like on the little back deck and just like stood while Sinclair and Dash are like, rah, 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 rah. The dog just stands there and looks. And then I've gone around and like, all right, puppy, go home. And he's like, who are you? And then starts barking. It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. They have not tried to climb the tree. They have not. Bro, they to the aggressive politeness of the Midwest. Oh, I will. I may not have been born here, but I will nice here. Yeah, I think that works. That works. Yeah, we can do that. Meeting neighbors is scary. Oh, trust me, it always is scary. But what's the worst case scenario? It's like the burbs and they're killing people. All right. So, yeah. But at least then you know. And then if you're really nice to them, maybe they don't murder you. That's the hope, right? Honestly, it depends on how good the scones and truffles were. People you know. Sure, that's why you gotta be nice to those people so they probably won't kill you. Right? I mean, listen, if they bite into the scones and they don't like them, they bite into the truffles and they don't like them, then that's a motive there, and I get it. So, you know. Spritz, Wisconsin nice is unmatched. That's right. That's right. Dude, The Burbs, great. Great movie. I love The Burbs. Tom Hanks, very, very good. Saw an old video in a Bills Mafia shirt jumping off a picnic table. Oh, yeah, I was from 30 and 30. We did it because we raised $50,000 for charity. So, yeah, I still feel it in my back. I still feel it. Tom has no experience with meth tweakers in the country. Yeah, there are exceptions. There are definitely exceptions to that rule. Yep, no, there's definitely are. Definitely are. So, that's it. That's how we view New York as one of the rudest countries, the rudest places in the country. See, I don't think it... See, you have to understand New York. You have to live in New York. People will go out and do, like, they will be the most, hey, I will be there for you whenever you want. You could have that. But the vast majority, they're just trying to get to what they got to do. They're trying to get it done. And if you're in the way of it, well, then that's frustrating. So I get it. No, it's just like, listen, just let people do what they got to do. That's all. Minnesota nice is better than Wisconsin nice. Tom, you planning to murder? No, I wasn't. Unless I hang out with a whole bunch of crows. In that case, I will hang out with a whole bunch of crows. We just call it murder. So, I will. Yep. I mean, crows are awesome. I do. Maya knows this. I really want to befriend a crow. Oh, man. I want to have a crow friend so bad. They really like peanuts. In the springtime, I would love to meet a nice Wisconsin crow. Cecilia, if you could made a saga for this NFL season, which division would you have chosen? Ooh. Honestly, it's probably the NFC North or the AFC South, I would say. Zitter, Tom, when are we going to steal Perna's wheel? Oh, I don't got to steal it. I could just have Jess burn it. There's videos of her almost lighting it on fire because I'm like, hey, can you just hold a lighter to it? So I just got to say the word. Beep, boop, beep, boop. That's it. Jess's mom. Let them burn down for me, you know? Crows are not awesome when they surround your deer stand in the dark and start screaming. Well, you know, they just want to say hello. Give them a peanut. And if they fire time and broadcasting for our high school basketball games tomorrow on radio by myself, doing from 12 to 8, and then watch the Packers. And me. Sounds like a good day. Go Pack, go. Let's go. CJ with a tenor. Scripted this week. The Strouds get disrespected by the evil empire, and the Rams say enough. Not only do you lose, but you're evicted from my house. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. No, you don't mess with crows because they don't remember your face. So if you're a douche to a crow, they're going to come after you. They're going to get you. So, Krangle, there's lots of crows in Portland. Okay. Oh, yeah, you go. I had her hold a lighter to it and everything. Mm-hmm. Yeah, just like hornets. God, that feels so long ago when I was terrorized in my own home by hornets. That was when that thing was banging on the front door. That was like, oh, I messed up. I have made an egregious error. From Nirvana, the band, the show. Oh no, I don't think I know that one. A crow stole my French fry in Florida when I was like 12. Go back there. He might still be there. Could still be there. So. Try it. Hornets, oh, you know, they remember your face. Yeah, that was a welcome to Wisconsin moment. Yeah. That was bad. I tried to do it the nice way, and the nice way was throwing a shovel just to knock the nest down. Turns out that didn't work. No. I've gotten rid of a lot of, like, yellow jacket nests that way and wasps. Not those hornets. No. Those hornets. I remember going to bed, and it was still banging against the front door. And I was like, if I wake up and it's still there, I don't know what I'm going to do. So I was trying not to kill him. I just want to knock down the nest and be like, hey, man, I got to get to my garage. You know, that's it. So that's it. On what? You're not sold on Caleb? I don't know, man. I think you got to give Caleb at least another year or so, but I think he's having a good season. And even like he does have limitations, don't get me wrong, but this is like the first year he's actually had like a real coach. Sorry, but not sorry, Eberflus. Like, I mean, just hearing the stories that were coming out of Chicago and like the lack of tape being watched and all that stuff. Yeah. And trust me, I don't want to be sitting here, you know, hyping up the Bears, but no, they are definitely an improved team. A Hornet never forgets. No. Which NFL player right now could lead a mafia? I feel like Joe Burrow could. I feel like Joe Burrow. Put him in a pinstripe suit. Who's not gonna listen to Joe Burrow? You know, that's it. I want to befriend a nice Wisconsin crow is the most wildflower thing I've heard Tom say in his regular voice. I want to befriend a nice Wisconsin crow. I give him some peanuts and we'll be friends. Fair. Very, very fair. Yeah. All right, you know what? Let's crack a brewski. Let's go. We gotta get ready for tomorrow. Gotta get ready. Call a beekeeper for bee problems. They'll come out and roof for free. Yeah, hornets were... That was a thing. That was a thing. All right. Let's see what we got here. I'm going to save the spotted cow. Because we're going to save that for tomorrow. We're going to save that for game time. So, gotta be drunk for tomorrow, right? It kind of does, Casey. I see it. I definitely see it. So, what's the biggest war the U.S. went against with the Native Americans? Yeah, exactly. A lot of them is just like, hey, genocide. I don't know, war. I turned to Maya, the resident U.S. expert. She said, wars. Carly the Tour, do you want a Kraken jersey, Tom? Oh, I got a Kraken jersey. I got a custom Kraken jersey that was sent. That thing is beautiful. I will say, the quality of hockey jerseys are like insane. Like those jerseys are insanely expensive, but good God, those quality it's nice. It is very, very nice. Do you ever wonder if we are all really out here? No, I feel like I'm just talking to myself a lot of the time. Yeah, Trail of Tears is not really war. That's just bad. Yeah, French Indian War. Yeah, I feel like it's technically not U.S. Like, it's technically not the United States. So, what number did you say your birthday was? 16th. September 16th. Ranger to 5. Ever been to a NASCAR race? And if you were to go to one, which race would you go to? I have not been to one. I hear they're fun because you guys get drunk with your friends beforehand and then you go and watch cars go real fast. I don't know which one I would go to because I don't really know a whole lot besides the Daytona 500. So, maybe that one. You go, it depends if we're going throwbacks or regular. I've always liked the Falcons jerseys. They were always really nice. I always enjoyed them, so. Pull out, yes, my inner Brian Danielson. Did I ever tell that story when I was in a bar in Boston and I got an entire bar to do a yes chant? That was such a great night. So, my buddy went to Northeastern, and so I was in Boston a decent amount. Like, he would come to New Paltz, I would go to Northeastern, and there was one night, like, we would always go out. We would go to the Poorhouse because I was not vegan at that time. And we would get really cheap burgers and beer. It was awesome. It was 10 out of 10. And then after that, we'd, like, go out. So there was, I don't even know. Does the Poorhouse have a downstairs? I don't think. Okay. Well, wait. I thought it was a downstairs, like, you walk down and there was, like, a bar, like, in the middle. And then there was like a bunch of space here, and then there was some space on the side. Regardless, it might have been the Poorhouse that had happened, but R.I.P. It's gone now. Yeah, all gone. Ugh, great, everything's worse now. But anyway, so this was, I want to say, because when was WrestleMania 30? Let's see, what year was that? Oh, wait, we just had WrestleMania 41, right? So 11 years ago? Okay. So yeah, 14. So it must have been, so I was just out of college. Okay. So this was, I think, yeah, so I'd be like 24, 25 or something. So yeah, whatever. So anyway, I wound up going to Boston with my buddy who does not watch wrestling at all. And so basically I was at a bar and they were like at the bar and I was like ordering a drink and there was a guy next to me and I think he had a wrestling shirt on. And I literally, like, we made eye contact, and I just went like this, and he goes, yes, and I go, yes, and then he started going, yes, and then other people started putting their finger, and the whole downstairs, and everyone clapped, but the downstairs started doing the yes chant, and my buddy's just staring at me, he's like, what are you doing? I was like, it's a wrestling thing. That was a good day. That was a great time. That was great. That was good. 2014 year I got married. There you go. The day before Mania 30. Poorhouse closed in March of 2020. Those bastards. Look what they're taking from us. Dude, their burgers were so, because you would go at a certain time and it was always so busy, but it was like $3 or some crazy. It was so cheap. Oh, God. What a time. What a time. That was, Boston's dope. Boston's a cool city. It's got a lot of stuff. It was fun. It's got the ducks. I like the duck statues. The park is at the Commonwealths, right? Yeah, a lot of history. A lot of history. We're getting old, those 90 babies. Oh, trust me, I know. Trust me, I know. We're all getting old. Who's the next Giants head coach? Can be. Thank you, Spectrum. Great. Cool. Yay. Spectrum. Can't wait for this to happen during the 8-hour charity stream tomorrow. Woo! Yeah. Are we back now? I think we're back. Yay! Thank you so much, Spectrum. You're such a great internet company. You do such great work. And you're super cheap, too. It's not like I'm just lighting my money on fire. Yay! Ranger to Fire. I think the closest one to you is Chicagoland Speedway or Iowa Speedway. There we go. All right. Life of Tours. Spectrum. I hate it. I just get me through February. That's all I ask, Spectrum. Just get me through, and then just get me through the season. Please. Please, please, please. Cheers, folks. Cheers. Okay, Chairman of Fire. Redacted. Bill Clinton. Redacted. Aliens. Redacted. Yep, that's what I got, too. Yep. Oh, is there no audio now? No, I got audio. What do you mean, you got no audio? Refresh, and audio good. Yep. It's so great. I love it. I love it so much. Gala to 5, it helps. Poorhouse is now an LGBTQIA bar that shows women's sports. I'd take that. I hope, do they have like cheap burgers at least? Throw back to the Poorhouse. That'd be cool. Maya thinks she's been there. The Women's Euros final? All right. That's pretty cool. Carter, you sound quieter. I am whispering, so maybe that's why. Let me make sure my audio is okay. Do I still believe in the Patriots? I do believe they exist, yes. I think they're a flawed team, but everybody's a flawed team. So, yeah, I think it's okay. I think they're going to be okay still. I don't know if they're a Super Bowl team, but, dude, like every single team right now in the postseason, they got flaws. So, the soundproofing for the fan mail is working. Pack Attack, happy birthday. Happy birthday. Prediction of the AFC North and NFC South? It's a great question. I think the Steelers could hold on, because the Ravens definitely don't have the easiest schedule. And I have no idea about the South, to be honest. I think it's whoever wins this week, but I have no idea. Kelly, their upload speeds are garbage. That's the problem. So, Tom, do you think we're all going to get pluribused one day? Oh my God, speaking of, last night's episode, I really enjoyed last night's episode. Also, I found out it's the penultimate episode. The finale's next week.
Oh, snap. Okay.
You're not going to be here. We're going to have to watch it via Pluribus Mind Link. We can. Nope, has to be Mind Link. Nope, Mind Link it is. We got it. Drunk with a tenor. I work for Spectrum Tech Support. Our building was so concentrated on positive vibes instead of actually fixing anyone's issues. They closed our building because we weren't fixing any issues. It's okay. It's not like my entire livelihood depends on the internet, but that's great to hear. I'm glad the vibes are really good. Preppy to Fire, someone who works in retail. I'm just trying to make it through Christmas Day. Amen. Amen. See, Matt, if I have Spectrum Internet, and does your just stop randomly working and you have to reset it? Bro, they too. Are we sure it's Spectrum and not Spectre, Mr. Bond? I don't know. Spectre at least was like, a villainous organization. I'm pretty sure they had good internet. I'm sure. Late for the Fire. Honestly, blame Kelly Stafford. She's complaining about the refs on Instagram story again. Also, a tree making an appearance tomorrow. Maybe. We'll see. Yeah, because we have the games. We're not going to do a whole lot of guests, but We'll have at least one. We'll see. Jason, I heard that War of the Worlds movie is awful. I heard it was very, very, very terrible. So, Gerald, I came home and got a package with Packcast label on there. Yeah, I didn't even know the Fourth Wall did that. Or not the Fourth Wall, I guess Fourth Wall did that. I didn't realize they did that. Bronwyn was the one who explained that, yeah, I have no control over what they put on the packaging, but I have not heard any complaints or anything. I heard the quality is really good, so I've been very happy with that, and people are actually getting their items, which is always a positive, so that's kind of nice. Yeah, no, I heard it was awful. I mean, it looked awful, so yeah, it's not going to be good. TD, Oklahoma. There we go. Maya, question mark? Maya's right there, question mark. Are you sad? Always. Are you sad? Pack attack? On your birthday? Don't be sad on your birthday. You doing the boxing match? No. No. Kai Witta! No! Boop, boop. Hello from hot Australia. Aussie posse. Oi, oi, oi! How hot we talking in Australia? How hot we talking here? Let's see. What's the current temperature? Let's go Sydney temperature. Let's see. It is currently 76 degrees Fahrenheit. Oh, that's not too bad. Oh, this isn't bad. 79, 80, 81, 80. Once you get to like 90s, then we're talking. Then we're starting to rock. Guy, enjoy that weather. Appreciate you. Zutter, Eagles aren't flawed. We run the league. Unless it's against a team that has beaten us recently. But against the Raiders, you run that league. Oh, against the Raiders, you got them. You got them. I got it. Pfizer at midnight. I get it. I know. That warm in Florida today. There you go. Come on now. We're rocking. With the humidity of why bother. Dude, I'm telling you, this past summer, the last summer that we did in New York, there was like that stretch where it was high 90s and the humidity was like 98%. Those were some rough days with no air conditioning. We were talking to the neighbors. I was like, yeah, this is our first time with air conditioning, like central air. So it's a little bit of a shift. Just a bit. Coyote 20. Look up Alice Springs, NT. The weather is hot. Ooh. Alice Springs. You can be my Alice Springs. Oh, 98. Yeah, that's hot. That's a little hot. That's a little bit hot. JP to fire. Players can be fined for trashing the refs. They should be fined for the postings of their spouses. They're already making millions. Millions! Just everybody. Just fine everybody. And as long as it goes to a great cause, like for the refs. That's what matters. Oh, Nathan, barely exists. Barely. Winter here, but it feels like March. Tom, do you like Mexican food? I love Mexican food. Zero, I'm sick of you, American Family Field. Oh, 1121. Now I gotta go to American Family. Which one's closer? Oh, I could take the highway, but Pfizer's a little bit easier, Zooter. Can you do that? And again, I got the charity stream tomorrow. If we could do like oh no, but I got a friend coming over the last week of January. February, I'm going away. March, free agency. Then I'm going to New Zealand. April's no good with the draft and stuff. And in June, I'm doing 30 and 30. You know what? July, Zooter. And I got you. And we got this. Tom would so beat you up if he wasn't busy. Oh, yeah. Just July. Just watch. Just you wait. No, I hopped on the bike today. There was like a strength ride, and my knees were like, you're going to explode. So I was like, all right, let's do a speed ride instead. So we were able to do that. Have I tried my hand at 3D printing? I have not. I do not own a 3D printer. I heard they're cool, but I do not have a printer. I do not. Oh, Jet, yeah, it'll be 11 years, but I will be going to New Zealand in March. Oh, it is all right. Oh my God, did it just go out again? Yeah, when everything's all set up, I'll do a nice tour. Nothing's set up right now. Everything is in boxes still. There's a few things that are out there, but yeah, no, this is. I feel like they're doing it to mock me. Now I feel like it's personal. This is great. It's so good. It's so good. Yeah. Oh, just you know what? Maybe it's getting it all out of the way now, and then tomorrow will be smooth sailing. Maybe. It'd be great. They're trying to break my will. It's working. Tom, what do you hate most about Wisconsin? I'm not joking. It is this internet. By far. And it's not even close. Gee, they fire? Tom, check to see if Bertram Internet or Networks Internet do service in your neighborhood. They've got fiber. I looked again last week just for giggles. Nope. This is because AT&T, they have fiber, but they don't serve what we here. They do like some of the town, but they don't do all of the town. And so they're like, oh, you can get like AT&T Air, which is like 8 megabytes upload. So it's just... Frankie Tour, Kyle Fletcher, or Takeshita? Oh, why would you do that to me? Why would you do that to me? I really like Fletcher, and he had one hell of a year. But I love Takeshita. Takeshita forever. Abigail, what for a little beer money for tomorrow? Let's go out a good big live. Do you mind the zoo and the posse? Abigail? Hope you're doing well. Let's go. Max, if they fire high spectrum, AT&T and Google sent me ads all year that fiber's coming, but it's just a Mexican standoff from The Office. It's just... Ron the Tour, you go to Pittsburgh for the draft. Maybe. I do not know. I have no idea what my April is going to look like, so... Yeah, I don't know. Jet, no. So it's a solo trip. I'm literally landing in New Zealand, flying to Queenstown, and I'm going hiking for a week. I can't wait. Just a week straight, and then I'm going to hike up a mountain and then go sleep in a hut with no heat. I cannot wait. I'm so excited. But yeah, there will be pictures. It's gonna be great. Yeah, so we're gonna take a vacation because we'll do the Millie stream again, and then we're gonna take a vacation. Neither of us have ever been to Hawaii, so we're gonna go to Hawaii, which will be really nice. Then gonna do the New Zealand trip. It's gonna be great. Oh, dude, fiber's gonna be. I want fiber so bad. And my poops are fine, but just for that internet. Will I be in New Zealand on March 17th? I think I'm actually there. Hold on, let me look. No. I think I land the 20th. I think that's when I land. Yeah. I got you, Ashley. I got you. Stop going. Listen, that has been the bucket list location for over a decade. I've wanted to go so bad to New Zealand. Oh, so bad. State Tour, Starlink's worth looking into, been running deals. It's not about the deals or anything like that. It's just their upload speeds are not great, and it's kind of comparable to what I already have, so it doesn't make a huge difference. So that's kind of an issue. JX5, have you seen the trailer for Jimmy, a movie about Stewart's life, including when he's a pilot in World War II? I have not. No, I didn't even know they were making a movie about that. I did not. Carolina Panthers watch party? I mean, we did do a when the Panthers played the Packers, we wound up doing that, and when the Panthers played the 49ers, so they play in primetime and stuff. I stream them. So it is Kelsey with a tour. It is minute 69. Nice. 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 Yeah, I've looked into the T-Mobile thing too. Yeah, again, it's because it's not download, it's just upload. And I've just found that a lot of the internet companies, like their uploads are so bad. They're very bad. What canned soup or food would you choose to hunker down with if the apocalypse happened? Yeah, soup would be fine. I don't know. Progresso is a good soup. I haven't had Progresso soup in a hot minute. I don't know. Like, if we're just going for protein, beans are pretty good. Beans make you fart a bit, but good protein. You know? Can't go wrong with that. Tom, I don't drink beer during the Packers game until they score a TD. What started this tradition and when? I feel like it was a few years ago. I honestly don't even remember what the hell it was that started it. I think it might have just been a random stream where I'm like, I'm not drinking a beer until they score. I don't even know. I gotta be honest. I think it was a few years ago when that happened, though. Yeah, good up and down. I mean, dude, I had Verizon Fios back in New York, and I had a gig up and a gig down, and oh man, I did not know how good I had it. Oh, those were the days. It was so, so nice. So, so good. The FBI to investigate Perna's curse wheel. Agreed. Agreed. So an NFL match that had a result that pissed you off and didn't involve the Packers or a rival team. I mean, I was really upset for Saints fans when they got robbed in that NFC Championship game for that pass or the lack of pass interference. So, yeah. Teresa, it's the worst. It's the worst. Do you think there's life outside of Earth? There's got to be something somewhere, right? Yeah, I think just probability, right? Probably. I don't know if we're ever going to come in contact with them, but I would imagine so. Probably something. Probably something. I mean, I don't know if there's, like, us walking around, but I would assume that there's some kind of living being, I would imagine. Exactly. So, yeah. Now we're going to X-Files tonight. The truth is out there. The truth is out there. That's what I'm saying. Like, bacteria, something like that. It's okay. I was in the shower today, and it was very nice. It was very warm. And then I was like, all right, it's time for me to get out of the shower. And I loudly exclaimed, I was like, but I was born in the sea! And then I turned it off. Yeah. Water's nice. It's where we all belong. Yep, universe too big. It's true. Twilight theme. Oh, new pluribus? Yes, it is picking up. Colucci, I completely agree. It was very good. I really enjoyed it. Lambo! How we doing? As a Packers fan, I should know this, but I don't understand the Toyotathon reference. Oh, no worries. Victor, happy freaking fracking birthday. So in 2023, when Love started balling out, because he was having like a mass season and was like having a bunch of turnovers like early on in like that middle of the season, his first year as a starter, he started like the Lions game on Thanksgiving. You know, he balled out. But he started doing really well, and people noticed that it coincided with Toyotathon. And then I think Toyotathon ended and they lost that 49ers game. And so now that's just become a running joke that now every Toyotathon, because it happened last year, Jordan Love does really, really well. So now this year, like, he partnered with Toyota and the whole 9 yards. So, yeah, that's it. Let's go. Garo, we'll see you tomorrow. Charity stream. Let's go. Let's go. Under the sea. That's right. Why can't we just build... You know, a rapture from BioShock. What could possibly go wrong? Mm-hmm. Yeah, Alec, dude, Kyle Fletcher is like one of my favorite wrestlers right now. And Maya she saw that on Dynamite next week. They're doing Bandito versus Ricochet. Bandito, man, like it's between him and Fletcher for Wrestler of the Year for me. Like they were just both absolutely incredible. They were so freaking good, man. Oh, so good. You have a favorite question you've gotten from Q&A? That one. No, one in particular? I'm trying to remember, like, a very specific one. I don't know. I mean, I've gotten a lot of, like, really, really thoughtful questions, which are always super nice, so. Yeah, really nice. Bandito's great, Pizzle. Oh, so good. The fact that we got to see Bandito Takeshita, pretty good. Was pretty good. Yeah, Mofa, that's a good call. Yeah. What fictional apocalypse do you think could happen? I think Skynet could happen. What do you mean? It's not like we're building towards that at all. What do you mean? What do you mean? Come on now. Start at 4 p.m. Eastern at 3 p.m. Central tomorrow. The city to the sky. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Oh, yeah. Man, Bandito's so good, man. So good. Snowy, what happened to those season reaction vids? Oh, they're still there, man. Yeah, I just didn't get a chance to do them last year or this year, I should say, because of craziness. But yeah, no, they'll be back. I already know what my first team is gonna be, so yeah, we're good. Good. Skynet's already real. That's right. That's right. Oh, is it streaming on Tubi now? Oh no, I didn't get a chance to see when it was in theaters, but I didn't know it was on there. There we go. Real life John Connor. Maybe. Which version? There's lots of different versions of John Connor, so yeah. I don't know. How's the gambling video going? I'm honestly, hey, what are you doing? You've been so good. Hey! Oh, I'm gonna go. There's grilling with the cats right now. Excuse you. I'll defend a straight bully. That's right, you better run. That's right. Nova, are you okay, my darling? Nova's like, don't touch me. Oh, cats. Anyway, sorry, Nebula was posturing. She was standing there, menacingly. No, I keep on adding documents to it and articles for it, so it's larger than I wanted it to be, but I could get it out. Truly, I could probably record it tomorrow, but I want to get it right. It's going to kind of be a different video than I've done before. OBX with a fire. Are you doing both games tomorrow for the charity stream? Yes, I am. Fro Tour, don't talk to Maya that way, Tom. Don't worry. We're just talking to the gatos. Just the gatos. I gotta lay down the law. And say, hey! What are you doing there? Maya's also AI. How long's the gambling video gonna be? I haven't recorded it, so I don't know yet. But I would say probably like 30 to 45. I would imagine. Because like there's a lot of sections that I want to get through. So it's gonna be pretty, yeah. Liz, that's 100% correct. Yes. My lovely gato brought a dead rat home inside, of course. Of course! Well, otherwise you wouldn't know that it was there. It's very kind. Well, it was at AEW in Cardiff. Oh, I'm a big wrestling friend. It was very fun, even though I'm less familiar with the company. Dude, the in-ring performance, it's so great. The in-ring stuff is so much fun. Zayden, not doing a ton of NBA stuff right now just because it's like the craziest time of the year, but I'll tune in and we'll see if the Bucks can pick things up. We'll see. We'll see. Amelia, I have not. Yeah, so we'll see. Speaking of gambling, NBA just put new rules to prevent certain props. I'm not surprised. Like, they have to do something about it. But it's like, again, I've talked about this with the NFL, and it'll be mentioned in the video. Like, these, like, I'm just using the NFL as a reference. But, oh, yeah, no, Ashley, there has been no pee. That's been so nice. There's been no pee in the house for, like, months. So, thankfully, that's good. Hold on. Had it. Oh, the NFL, excuse me. So the NFL, like, they just focus on football. They want to license their product to streaming, and they want to grow their international markets. Those are their two main things right now. So when they're licensing out their products to Fox, NBC, CBS, ESPN, Amazon, Netflix, what have you, then it's about the broadcasters who are then buying into a lot of these deals with all of these gambling companies. So like Fox, they've invested like hundreds of millions of dollars. I think that one is DraftKings, and then NBC is FanDuel, if I'm not mistaken. I have this all written down somewhere. And then so that's why you see like those ads, and that's why they're in the pregame, the postgame, the halftime show, and like all the stuff on the bottom. So yeah, the NFL kind of does not care, except for when it obviously impacts the game in terms of like if there was like a player that like did gambling like on the facility, and that's how you've gotten players suspended before. And I don't give them a lot of credit, but I will say the quote unquote good news. So what you saw in the MLB and the NBA, it's because of those gambling companies that they noticed anomalies with the actual bets, and they're like, oh, this person put a lot of money like on this particular player, on this particular prop. We should take a look at this. And that's how that eventually gets reported to the league and stuff like that. So, yeah. Yes, Ken, I am going to be doing that video. Yes, I will. So, dude, it's crazy, man. Like, I get it. We live in the age where get your bag. I get it. But good God, the amount of selling out is just so... Ugh. And that's me just as a 90s kid, man. It's tough. Look, Daniel Birch, do swear and declare that Captain Sam was, is, and always will be right about Die Hard, and it is not and never will be a Christmas movie, and this I do affirm. All right, Luke. We'll see. We'll see how long it goes. Hey, Luke, if I might ask, what changed your mind? What was the turning point that made you see the error in your ways? Zooter! Wait, I'll come to Milwaukee end of January to visit my friend who moved there. Am I that friend of yours you mentioned? That's right, Zooter. You come on over. You can go in the pool. Spider with a fire. There's only one way to remove the cursed wheel's power. Store Mile High and turn miles into paste to glue the wheel. Stop forever. That's right. Oh, no, I'm not asking Andy, Luke. I'm asking you in particular. What was the thing that you're just like, wow, I'm so wrong. I'm just so wrong. So, to how the Seahawks clinch the conference, they didn't clinch the conference. No, they're currently the number one. So they clinched the playoff spot. That's it. So they clinched a playoff spot, so they are going to be in the dance in January. Nobody has clinched the 1 seed from either the AFC or the NFC. That has not happened yet. So I did see Perna on the front of Denver Post. That's awesome, man. I'm very happy for him. I'm very, very happy for him. That's awesome. So clinched conference in Google standings, that is incorrect. Just go to the NFL playoff picture and they'll tell you. Yeah, they have not clinched the conference. They have not even clinched their division. So they haven't done either of those. Hey, C Fortune. Happy belated 20th birthday. Hope it was a great day. You go, Tara. Good night, Tom. Grass spots, be safe. Happy holidays. Happy holidays, Hugo. Take care. Have a good one. Well, I mean, they could. The 49ers don't have the easiest of schedules. I think the easiest schedule remaining for the NFC West is the Rams, but they got to hope the Seahawks and the 49ers lose some games. But the 49ers and Seahawks are playing last game. So, see about it, Turek. Tom, you need something to combat the curse wheel. See, I try to just stay out of its lane and then hope that it won't curse me. So that's my hope. Is it going to be effective? Probably not, because the curse wheel comes for everyone. Google's AI results can be inaccurate. AI being wrong? Well, I don't know about that. No. Rockwood 5. The Bears win tomorrow. Can we hear your best Ben Johnson speech and end it with good, better, best? No. But I will do it outside in the snow because I did lose that clickbait, so I need to go do that. I do that. Watching Oklahoma, Alabama tonight? Probably not. No. I'm preparing. I got to do prep stuff for tomorrow's stream, so I got to do that. Just a bit. See, Fortune. Yeah, no, it was a great game. It was a really, really good game. It was fun, man. I mean, like, you just had two good teams, like, going toe-to-toe. If you're a Rams fan, yeah, it was a pretty bad loss, but it was fun. I'd like to see him again. I would love that. Ah, Stephanie, I hope your mom, hopefully things get better sooner rather than later. I'm very sorry to hear that. Hope things work out, my friend. Why is AP Euro better than A Push? Hey, Maya. Why is AP... Well, that sounded like a defeated yeah. The question is, why is AP Euro better than A Push? It isn't? Unless you had Tom Grossi as a teacher. She actually did say that. You're not going to believe that she said that, but I promise she did say that. She did. Rio Tura, let's just skip Christmas so the Die Hard talk ends. Fair? Fair, fair? Hey, Pastor! Pastor! A Push is not superior. No, it is not. It is not. You get... All right, so here's what I'll say. You get to go more in depth with A Push because there's less history to talk about. Because the United States, in the scale of like Europe, is very, very young. So you get to go a little bit deeper into the content. I will give them that. However, they borrow a whole lot from those Europeans. And AP Euro, oh man, you get to learn about so many. Why just restrict yourself to learning about one country when you could learn about a ton of countries? You could see how history repeats itself over and rhymes over and over and over again. The landscape of how Europe is going to change, how they interact with these other countries. Come on now. It's all connected. Zeratura Maya, yell out a shout out for me, also breakdance. Zuder wants to see you breakdance at some point. I think she ignored it. Or she didn't know I was talking to her. Either one. She may have ignored it. Americans think 100 years is a long time. Europeans think 100 miles a long distance. True. Very, very, very true. Pastor probably has better internet than me in the mountains, so there you go. How's Martin Luther's 95 Theses going to cause the Bears to lose tomorrow? You see, because here's the thing. The Bears, they're all about indulgences. Oh, you got to pay your way to get into heaven. They think, oh, taxpayers, if you won't pay us, then we will just move to Gary. But I say, enough of this false prophet. We will post the 95 Theses on the door of Soldier Field, and we will bring down this corrupt institution. And Jordan Love will spread his light and love all over the world. So, that's it, Maya. Pfizer for midnight. All right, so, oh, man. So, hold on. You're going to go to American Family Field at like 11:20, and then you're going to have to, how long's that fight going to be? And then you're going to have to go up. That's tough. That's tough. That's it. Yeah, Dave, we were talking about that. Yeah, the Biffle thing. That was horrible, man. It was freaking awful. Shadow, after I win the Powerball, I will buy Spectrum and give you optic internet. I don't even need, I just want better internet. That's all I want. That's all I want. Alex Tour, are there even Bears fans in Indiana, let alone Illinois? Oh, God. Yeah, I don't think they're actually going to go to Gary, but am I going to make fun of it for even being a potential? You're damn right I will. You're damn right I will. Oh, God. That'd be great. Love is going to spread his love. If I will pay your gas bill if you go to Soldier Field and post the 95 Theses on the stadium entrance. I mean, I'm going to be there for 30 and 30, so don't tempt me. I will go post the 95 Theses. I will do it. I will do it. Watson was supposed to be in tomorrow. There are rumors, yes, that he is going to be playing. Last I heard, they don't think Zach Tom is going to play. Alex Stewart, not Bears fans, but Bears like the animals. Fair. If you had a time machine, but you can't interact with anyone, just spectate, where would you go? From Johnny Barks. That's a good question. So I can't do anything. I just gotta spectate. Anywhere in history? Damn. That's tough because then I'm starting to think of a singular event that you're gonna go back for. Okay, can I get injured in this, Johnny? Can I get some clarification, please? Baseball with Tara. Thoughts on Cena tapping out to Gunther? I'm okay with it, honestly. I think it makes sense story-wise. I just don't think the match was that great. I just think his entire run was very lackluster. I think they had some great matches along the way, but meh. Zero Terror, I was gonna spirit bomb you, quick and easy. Can't even spell spirit bomb correctly. How are you gonna do it? Your hands they're probably gonna be like this. They're not even gonna be like this. You can't spirit bomb me. I'll spirit bomb you right back. That's right. And you know how long it takes? You know how long it takes to get a spirit bomb going? Kamehameha. Done. That's a Kamehameha. Done. Spirit bomb, you gotta get people to support. I don't know, man. And they're gonna be like, well, I don't know, Eagles. Gotcha, well, you see if FD can swing by tomorrow. I did not ask him because I didn't book any guests because of the football games, but there is gonna be one person that is going to show up just because it's now become a tradition, so. You know what I mean? Oh, God, never Bronwyn. You know what? In that case, if I can't get injured, Johnny, I can't get injured, I can't be killed, bro, then why not? I'm not even going human history. I want to see a dinosaur. I want to go back. They can't hurt me. Can't do none of that stuff. I want to go see dinosaurs. And I'll come back and I'll be like, guys, they had feathers, the whole 9 yards. The giant snakes, that'd be a little scary. Just a little bit. But if they can't hurt me, they can't hurt me. I wanna go see some dinosaurs. Right? I want to go see some dinosaurs. Why not? Why not? Imagine, see, because I don't want to go when the meteor hits, right? Because then that'll be really sad. I'll be like, no dinosaurs. But yeah, I'll go see some dinosaurs. That'd be cool. I'll see them. I'm like, hey, dinosaur. They'll be like, bruh. And I'll be like, what's up? You're fun. Why not? Why not? I hope we win tomorrow. I hope we do too. Which period? I have to take a look. Slim Jim. Snap into one. Thank you for the 10 memberships. Appreciate the hell out of you. Why stop there and not go to the Bang? Oh, that'd be cool. Can I just float in space? Just float there. And I just see the Big Bang and I go, wow, that was a big bang. That'd be cool. That'd be cool to go see. Yeah. I dig that. Let's go. But I like dinosaurs. So dinosaur. Go hang out with dinosaurs. Then there's because how long? Again, I'm talking about there are giant snakes, right? How big Okay, hon. What's the largest snake that ever existed? Let's see. Yeah, the titanoboa boa. 42 to 45 feet. Nope. Nope. No, thank you. Here we go. Oh, that's one big son of a gun. It was found in a coal mine in Colombia. Yeah, no. I mean, that's a whole lot of no. No, thank you. Yeah. It would, Pastor. Hey, we're gonna Titan boa. You're right, Ryu. I go Titan boa. I was because I read all the Steve Alton books back in the day. I know that they made the movies with Jason Statham, which are different. And again, I can't get hurt, but dude, I would love to see how big a Megalodon actually was in person. I was obsessed with the Carglodon, Megalodon. Those things were so freaking cool, man. That was dope. So I'd love to see that, but then I'd have to be in the ocean. And again, they can't hurt me though. So that'd be cool. That'd be cool just to see how giant shark. They're pretty dope. Rams, they fire. Good news, I got the night off. Bad news, the Bucks still went 5-1 to 7-7. Yeah, it's true, but still have it all in front of them. They still do. They do. Titan boa was after the dinosaurs. All right, we good. Yeah. Yeah, barely. I mean, it's completely different from the books. Because I read Meg, then it was The Trench. It was like Hell's Aquarium was after that. I don't know if I read anyone after that, but Edward the Tourist Snakes. Why'd it have to be snakes? Why'd it have to be snakes? All the 7 ancient wonders. That's a good answer. That is a very, very good answer. Yeah. Very cool. How quickly do you think the last 50K subs though? Getting mighty close. Oh, we getting mighty close. If I'm being honest, no, I'm gonna lie. I think we hit 950 tomorrow. That's definitely going to happen. Depending on what happens with the Packers and Bears game, we could hit 51 tomorrow. Once the second week of January hits, it's gonna start getting real crazy because I do all the playoff games. So I think that there is a very real shot we hit it near the end of January. I think there is I'm going to put it at like a 95% chance we hit it by the Super Bowl. So, yeah. Richard, if I assume the Titanic never sank, you think the history current day would be the same? Remember, lots of wealthy people, etc., died? Oddball question. I think, no, there would be differences because, right, butterfly effect, you're going to have a lot of people who did not live who are going to. And also, we never get My Heart Will Go On. So, I think in that case, world is very different. It's very, very different. So, just saying. What is my biggest fear? Regret. But I like to think that I have done a good amount that now that's not really too much of a fear. So that's been nice. There you go. Yeah. So, I mean, because that was oh man, like if I didn't try to do this, but because I have plenty of regrets like that I could have, but I think over the years, just the work that I've put into this and what I've been able to do because of the work, yeah, don't have a lot of those no more. Relative Terrence, Titanic isn't the most important ship to sink. That belongs to the ship that sank with Henry II's son, as well as a bunch of other nobles that caused civil war in the 12th century England. There you go. There you go. Yeah, well, I'll do it. How do people find your channel? I think it came out doing a search for a certain game. That's usually how it is. Yeah, so it's like a game or they're looking for I feel like it's maybe less now, and because it's the internet. But there was a time where folks were really looking at other fans and trying to see their reactions of oh man, the Packers lose. They want to see a Packers fan cry, So I think that was kind of a big thing for a while, but yeah, it depends. I mean, they could look at NFL stuff, but they find them. They find me. When Tom hits $1 million, I'm streaking. Location TBD. Pastor's got it. Pastor. Tom was recommended to me by a coworker. Shout out. My coworker. Yeah. Well, My Heart Will Go On. Me and Gene, I'm telling you. You ever hear the Two Cellos version of My Heart Will Go On from the Sydney Opera House? Fat Batman, the movie version is great at the original Jurassic Park, but nothing beats the book. The book is really darn good. The book is also like a lot more graphic and like terrifying. Two Cellos version is very good. It is very, very good. Thunderstruck. I saw Two Cellos once in concert. They were pretty good. It was a lot of fun. Found you through Perna. There you go. Bengals fan reaction. And 30 and 30. Brought you in. It gotcha. So yeah, I think end of January. It also, again, it highly recommends on what happens with the Packers. If the Packers make the postseason and they win at least one game, I think the earliest we hit it, let's see. I'll let you know. Oh, we lactated Dawn, Richie. We lactated Dawn. Let's take a gander here. Diego's time to shine. I found Tom when I went to church. I was looking for guidance from the Lord, and he said, watch Tom Grossi. He's a Packers fan like you. And I was like, cool beans, J-Man. He works in mysterious ways. He does. All right, let's see in January. So 1/1/25. Nope, not 15. 25. And then this is going to be 1/31/25. So this past January, because January is always crazy. This past January, I got 45,000 subscribers. So this is why I think we're going to hit in January, because January is always pretty crazy. But if we go, let's go 15. First 15 days, damn, was 24,000. So why? Okay, so it was those Sundays that really pushed. I got 5. Dude, like 3 times in a single stream. Like, what are we doing? We're back. Yay! Spectrum! Anyway, yeah, I think if the Packers win 2 playoff games, then, oh my God, then I think we're hitting it by the AFC-NFC championship game or directly right after that. But it's going to be close because we're going to do the season reactions. Like, I'm hoping to get those started the week after the regular season is over. So probably on that, like, Thursday, maybe, I'll probably start those. So, and then we do every single playoff game. So we'll get a bunch. And I think just being also that close is going to incentivize a bunch of people to subscribe. So, yeah, I think this last 50 is going to go by pretty quick, which is pretty crazy. So, let's go. We're getting there bit by bit, and the 11-year journey will come to an end. Again, just for me to hit this thing, I'll still work, but yeah. That's it. Oh, yeah, Carl, 100%, man. It sticks with you. You know it. Oh, Clayton, it'd be great, man. It'd be so, so nice to have better internet. Again, I'm praying just to get through the season. I just want to get through the season, and then we can adjust from there. Oh, they fire. In your opinion, who's the best QB for this upcoming draft, Mendoza or I will be very honest, I have not looked into QB prospects because the Packers don't need a QB. So when it comes to looking at prospects, like I'll have an idea of like who's going in the first round, but I haven't started that work yet. But I'll be looking a lot at like corners, even though the Packers don't have a first round pick. But I'll be looking at corners and offensive linemen. So I have not had a chance to look just yet. Drunk with a fire. Despise Spectrum. Gonna head out. Happy holidays, Tom the Posse. Happy holidays. Let's go. Climb the ladder, Tom. Make yourself famous. I am actively doing things to reduce the amount of fame that I have. I am very content about where I am. Are you and have you ever been afraid of heights? In certain situations, yes. Ask Johnny Barks. When Johnny Pastor and I were standing on top of that stadium in good old London, and my legs were like they were shaking. They were buckling. That scared the crap out of me. So, yeah. I'm very curious because when I go to New Zealand, I'm going to go skydiving. So I have never done that before. So when I jump out of a plane, either 1, I'll be dead, or 2, maybe I'll conquer my fear of heights then. So there we go. Okay, Chad and Fire. Watch David Bailey highlights at the Commies or Chiefs draft him. I will explode with happiness. Maybe literally. That's it. Tottenham Stadium couldn't hold you. Oh yeah, no, they could not. I was like, can I go? And they're like, no. And then I just went. Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. It's a tandem jump. I figured I already have a list of things I want to do in New Zealand when I go next time if I ever go again. I really want to already. And I haven't even gone the first time. But I was like, dude, like it's supposed to be one of the greatest places to ever do skydiving. So when am I going to have that opportunity to do it again? You know? So I know that I am going to be just my stomach is going to be just a knot. And sitting through it, putting the gear on, all that stuff. I think on the plane, I'm going to freak out. But honestly, they're just going to push me out. So I don't have control after that. And once you on the plane, you getting thrown out. So that's it. And the best part is I'm going on April Fool's Day. So there was no one who signed up for that day when I signed up. And so right now it is just me who is there. So I don't know if that'll be good or bad, but we'll see what happens. Preston with a tenor. Howdy, Tom. Hope you're doing well. What are your opinions on the Texans' offense at this moment? I don't know whether or not to believe. The Cards' defense, absolute dog water. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. They have gotten better. I mean, you know, the Cardinals, I agree with you. Their defense is not ideal. But I believe in the Texans' defense. I don't really have any questions there. The O-line, I still do. The run game is inconsistent, especially with no Joe Mixon. But Woody Marks has done a fine job there. Overall, though, I think that they are a dangerous football team because Stroud has been playing well, and I think they get into the postseason. I've been saying it for a few weeks now. I don't think anybody wants to play that defense. Jared Fire, did you hear about Trump's new Patriot games? One boy and one girl from each state competing for a prize. I swear I've seen this movie before. It sounded very familiar. But hey, may the odds be ever in your favor. You know, may they ever be in there. Oh God, yeah, early music. That sounds terrifying. I've done zip lining before. I did in the Catskills, and it was pretty darn high. That didn't bother me though. Sam, I'm so glad you liked your gifts. I meant every word in that letter. Happy holidays to you and mine in this wonderful community. Sam, I appreciate that a lot of you. Ian, I did like their jerseys. I really like their helmets, though. I really, really like their helmets. So, yeah, tandem is when you're strapped to another person. So, I'm just, at some point, it is not in my hands anymore. But I figured, like, I am just going to be brutally honest with the instructor and be like, hey, I'm excited to do this, but I'm terrified. And they'll be like, okay, you know, then we take it from there. JT Day Tour. Tom, was at a 49ers game Sunday, saw 4 TDs, 37-24 win. Let's go. And who knows? Maybe they'll be the 1 seed by the end. Maybe. Any cool plans for the holidays? Oh, I'm working, man. It's 7 days a week until the last weekend in January, so that's it. Has Maya ever gone to New Zealand? See, that's the second one. That's if I go back. Now I have an excuse to go back. Here's because I'm planning years in advance. So what I'm thinking is, oh no, there's a football game that's going to be played in Australia. Sounds like I need to do at least one more international tour. Well, I'm already in Australia. So then I just go, Maya, just come with me to Australia. And then we hop over to New Zealand. Oh, look, we're in New Zealand again. See? Well, Maya already said okay. So there we go. That was easy. Mo the Fire, looking back at the Seahawks being projected last in the division and 9 wins for the season. Life is good. Win out for the 1 seed. Let's get it. This is true. That's true. 3 games enough to properly evaluate yours? No, it's not. It's definitely not. No. But we'll see. We'll see how it looks. We shall see. Luke, yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, I'm doing 30 and 30. This is going to be, I'll tell you right now, it's the last time we're going to do 30 and 30 just because it's tough being gone for a month straight because, like, I have, like, responsibilities at home and all that great stuff. So, international I could do again. International was a lot of fun. I could rock that again because it's also just less time. It's a lot of travel, but it is less time. But, yeah, 30 and 30, most likely this summer. And then that's it. We'll do other stuff, but, yeah, 30 and 30 is a lot. I would love to see the Great Barrier Reef. Yeah, especially before it's gone, you know. Where am I starting for 30 and 30? We're going to start in LA. We're going to go backwards. So start in LA, end in Green Bay, and then I will drive home. So that'll be nice. Good. I go with you to Iceland. Yes, that was my first vacation in 5 years. And that was my second time in Iceland. Her first time. Yeah, it's good God, man. I mean, we thankfully, like, we've gone on 2 vacations in the last 2 years, which have been very, very nice. Iceland's just... It's the most beautiful place I've ever been to in my life. Like, just the natural beauty is so crazy. I'll let you know how New Zealand goes. Code name with a 10. Huge fan, Tom. What would you do if the curse wheel on the front page causes Perna to reach 1 million subscribers for you? I'd be super happy for Perna. Yeah, no, I'd be super happy for him. Because it's just my friend is doing well. So the best part about this job in terms of like work is that the more work that I put into this, the better everything is, right? So if I work really hard, like I have been working for years, then those numbers go up, right? So it's a matter of when and not if. So yeah, I'd be thrilled for him. Perna's been doing this longer than I am, man. So it's been great. Bronwyn, it's so great. Do I still remember the restaurant? Every day. Every day I remember it. Every day. Greatest food I ever had. You bring one thing from Iceland back to Milwaukee, who would it be? That chef. That chef. We may kidnap that chef. We may do it. We may do it. So, mutually beneficial thing for the algorithm, since they have common viewers. They help each other out with the other similar creators. This is true. Legitimately, it ruined food for me. I've had some good meals after, don't get me wrong. But that food... Oh my God. It was so good. It was so good. Heard, chef. Truly. He made a joke too, and he's like, you have to take me with you. That's my retirement plan. That I can make enough money that I can retire and be like, come with me. Jamie Tour, what's the plan for taking care of the zoo during 30? Oh, Maya's gonna be home. So Maya will be home for 30 and 30, so we don't have to worry about that one. Mike Tour, how toxic would a Broncos-Packers Super Bowl be? Oh, it'd be very, very, very toxic. Yes. I don't know if Pern and I would talk to each other. Maybe not. We'll see. Wonder what he'd expect for a salary. That's true. What's the average salary? I mean, they probably pay him pretty well. Average salary, Iceland. Like they're saying like $5,500 a month. That's a lot. That's a good amount of money. That's a good amount of money. All right. Well, now I have a goal. Now I have a retirement goal. You know, that's it. We do uno más. We do uno más. Uno más. This Allagash does taste much better than the last one. It definitely does, the last batch. So, that's it. Yeah, $5,500, more than I make. Dude, that's more than I ever made as a teacher. By far. Yeah, no. I think I got like because I got paid twice a month. It was like a little over, like there were some that were under $2,000, but I think it was like a little over $2,000 per paycheck I got. Yeah, that was wild. Use my funds to stalk you. I support you. That's all right. That's all good. It's all good. That's fine. It's fine. Do you know about the college football game, Oklahoma, Alabama? Only because of this chat. Only because. My retirement would just be traveling the globe. Oh, absolutely. I want to so badly. I want to do so much traveling. But again, like the fact that we got to go to Japan and we went during cherry blossom season, like that's a once in a lifetime trip. That was a really great trip. Yeah, I have a feeling New Zealand is going to be insane. I can't wait. I mean, I'm just going to hike and tramp. That's tramping in New Zealand. It's hiking. I just can't wait. It's going to be great. It's going to be wonderful. Brock, where the fitting? For the kitty. In a year where Bears fans just wanted to see improvement and now in the conversation for the #1 seed, what a year has been. Don't waste this opportunity. Next year isn't a guarantee. We saw teams like the Bengals and Jags wait 1 year and fall. Yeah, I mean, this is also, sorry to do this to you, ask any Lions fan, right? But then again, ask any Packers fan. So you take the Lions, right? Made to the NFC Championship game against the 49ers, nearly beat the 49ers. They have not made it back. Who knows if they're going to make the playoffs this year? Look at the Packers, man. The Packers, they win the Super Bowl, and it's like, oh my God, like everyone was injured on the defense. We're going to be a dynasty, and they never make it back. Like, ever make it back to the Super Bowl with Aaron Rodgers. They have very competitive teams. They have great teams. They never make it back. It is, don't let the Chiefs' success fool you, or like the Patriots. Dude, it is very, very difficult to get to a Super Bowl and then win a Super Bowl. So it is very, very difficult. I have a question. Are you Christian? I grew up Catholic, but I am non-denomination anything now. So nothing new. But yeah, so I think it is so incredibly difficult to be successful long-term in this league. Guys, they fire. Rumors are Jacobs is doubtful for Chicago. Thoughts might impact the Packers' offense against Chicago's defense, especially with Edmonds' return. Yeah, dude, I mean, I'm worried about Zach Tom not playing. I'm worried about Christian Watson. I'm worried about Josh Jacobs. I'm worried about Evan Williams not playing. So, yeah, they don't have Jacobs. Emmanuel Wilson has been really great, you know, as a backup this year, and he's taken an RB1 role, but he's not Josh Jacobs. So, no, it obviously puts them at a disadvantage. Optimistic with a tour. Tom, what's the options for Patriots division? I don't know if they can clinch. I don't think they can clinch the AFC East. NFL Week 16 playoff scenarios. Let's see. Alex Tour, same with the 80s Bears. Yeah, we should have one more. Yep. That's it. All right, so the Bills clinch a playoff spot with a win and Indy loss, or a win and Houston loss. Patriots clinch a playoff berth with a New England win. So win and they're in. So no division win could be just yet. So they got to win at least, I think, 2 games there. So got to win at least a couple more. So figured you're growing up Catholic when you use On Eagles Wings. Oh, I got you. Which as a musician, I can't stand. Again, best one, personally, Roll Away the Stone. Roll Away the Stone, banger. Only comes out during Easter. That's right. That's why Jesus come out of that tomb, because he heard Roll Away the Stone. He's like, oh, look at that harmonizing right there. Margaritas or daiquiris? Margaritas. Jada would have fired. Would you say would be the best fit for a head coach for the Titans next year to possibly turn the franchise around? Johnny, I think you may have said this too. Honestly, I don't think McCarthy is a bad pick for the Titans. I think McCarthy can kind of like steer the franchise in the right direction. I think he's a good coach. I think he's doing good. Yeah, I think he did pretty well. Ever play an instrument? Yes, clarinet, and then I pretended to play the saxophone for a year in middle school. So, yeah. Dude, Marshawn Lloyd, yeah, I don't know if he's... Just hope you see him next season. That's where I'm at right now. Rock of Fire was around the 80s. The Bears are the #1 Chicago team that hasn't won a championship in my lifetime. It's the team I care about the most. Dude, when I was in Chicago for 30 and 30, like there was fans who were telling me, like, dude, I've seen like all these other teams in this city win championships except the Bears. So, yeah, it's tough. Tough. Jacob, dude, it's such a great version of Vrabel, right? Titans do need stability. Yeah, I think that McCarthy could be that guy. I think he could. Cheers. Robert Saleh in Tennessee. Yeah, we'll see if he gets another head coaching gig right after this. But, I mean, they should be looking at him because, dude, he's done an incredible job as a defensive coordinator with the 49ers. I just don't know if he gets another head coaching opportunity right away. So, we'll see. Piano would be cool to play. I would love to learn how to play the cello. That'd be very, very cool. You leave our Saleh alone. You leave him alone! Oh, they fired Tom. Fire roasted salsa is in the mail. As well as a pick. Tell Perna not to be so smug when his team is winning on stream. Love you guys both. I will. I'll tell him he's way too smug. Way too smug. It's just, yeah. Walking around like a bed bug. That's it. Listen to any new music this week? Yes. Well, it's not a new one. Alex Ventura, Roll Away the Stone is a banger. Right? So I never had seen the full music video, but if you were on the internet, like it was like 8 to 10 years ago, I just always knew him as the Yelling Sky Cowboy. And it's a parody song. It's a Big Enough, I think is what it's called, with like the two cowboys. Yeah, it was like, ah! So Maya had never seen that before. And so I randomly started playing it. And so that has been all this week. It's like, ah! I got a cowboy hat literally for that right before we went live. So that's what I've been listening to a lot this week. So yeah, that's the one. Oh, it's fantastic. So, it's great. Yelling Sky Cowboy. That's it. He's our Robert Sala we don't want to share. We do not. Mateo to Fire. Tom, you and the Clickbait crew thought about doing a Christmas party together in one place. No, because, I mean, a good chunk of us work. I work almost the entire day. So, we probably would not be able to be honest with you. Suda Retura, who do you love more, Spectrum or Maya? I don't love Spectrum at all, and I love Maya very much. So, Maya. Yeah, Spectrum, there is no love. There's only, I've frozen, 3 or 4 times now? Yeah, during this stream alone? Kira, for 30 and 30, will you be accepting gifts? I probably am going to have to limit it significantly because I have to travel after that. So, Pastor will tell you this. I had to ship so many things back to myself that when I got back from 30 and 30, the amount of boxes that were waiting for me were significant. So if they're very small, but it's for charity, so it shouldn't even be for me. Send to the PO box. Okay. Most heartbreaking Packers loss in the last 10 years? Technically, it's 2015, so yeah, it's the NFC Championship game against the Seahawks. Easy. Yes, do not give me cash. Please do not give me cash for a donation. I walked around with like $5,000. I'll never forget being in was it the Jacksonville airport? Or was I think it was the Jacksonville airport, or it was the Charlotte. It was right, whatever, which one it was. And I was shoving money into the ATM, and I was like, please, just please to get rid of this. And that's why I was just donating out of my own funds. But yeah, no, that's just, please don't. Please do not. Little QR code thing. Yeah, the QR code, 100%. 100%. That's fine. Yeah, FedEx did make a killing. Yes, it was. But that was terrifying, because I was like, dude, I'm just like walking around with cash. So ring time? Yeah, we do ring time. It is the ring time. Let's see what's going on in New York. Why do you have so many singles? Listen, because I can dance. That's why. That's why. All right, so let's back it on up. Okay. All right, here we go. This is from 6 days ago. Cat, raccoon, ? And it's an obviously raccoon. Like, yeah, that's not a cat. Unless that is the fattest cat I have ever seen in my life. That's a raccoon. That's okay. All right, let's see the responses. There's 16 comments to this. That's Rocket Raccoon. Raccoon for sure. Probably pregnant. Neighbor 15. It's not mating season. Raccoon. That is very clearly a raccoon. It's called a raccoon. Someone's been eating well. Last night saw something just like that. A rat. Raccoon. Okay, there we go. No calling the police yet. Okay. Missing package. I'm missing an Amazon package with dog food and a lint machine. I received a package with cocoa butter instead. Anyone received my package? Anyone missing the cocoa butter order? Someone dropped off the package. I'll drop off the cream to the correct address. Okay. Okay, no comments there. Okay. Lots of cops and ambulances. Thank you. That's it. Okay. Dear neighbors. Oh, it's a missing pupper, but they found the pup. Okay, that's good. Okay. Let's see. 2 days ago. Here we go. I'm having a hard time. Never mind. I inserted the time. I'm having a hard with finding a full-time caregiver. Please provide me with your very large space capital recommendations. Thank you. 31 comments. For an adult, a child, ages. More info would be helpful. Okay. Try care. All right. Hi, do know a very good person. Okay. Adult. Okay. Look online. How can I connect with you privately? And they just gave their phone number. Okay. I'm sorry I didn't leave a more detailed message. I have tried to post a longer message on here the last few days, but it didn't go through. It's for an adult 27-year-old full-time live with $30 to $34 per hour. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. All right. Oh, damn. What is that animal? Oh, it's got something in its mouth. Okay, here we go. We got 52 comments for this one, too. Oh, no, this is the New York one, Jason. 2 questions. Any idea what type of animal this is walking by my front door at 4:30 a.m.? And it looks like he's walking with his meal, a rabbit or possum. It looks like a bobcat. Yep, bobcat. There you go. Looks like a porcupine with a bear in its mouth. Bobcat with a bunny. Bobcat with a rabbit. It's so cute. It's a bobcat with a poor little bunny. It's a bobcat with some sort of prey in its mouth. Bobcat with either cat or possum. Bobcat with rabbit. That's a small bobcat. Sure looks like a bobcat. That's a bobcat with a cat. Oh, hold on, is it? Now I gotta zoom in on this. Enhance? I don't think that's a cat. I think that's a bobcat. I don't think it's a cat in its mouth, though. That's a bobcat, 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 bobcat. Looks like a big bobcat. Baby llama, kitty and bunny. Bobcat with a rabbit. I think it's a bobcat. I think it is. Okay. FedEx. Okay. Power outage. Okay. Here we go. This is very important. FedEx tracking says my Yankee Candle package was delivered, but the FedEx drivers provided a photo that's not my house. Anyone recognize this house? Happens too often. Hope you find it. Call FedEx. They will resolve the problem quickly. We've had this happen. Look at your neighbor's doors as the package may be close by. It was delivered. Okay. Is anyone else's water brown? If it's brown, flush it down. That was the top comment. Water main break. Yes, apparently a water main break. Okay. 3 hours ago, I hear sirens. ... Does anyone else hear sirens? 20 comments. I hear grass grow is the top comment. Are you a dog? This is something a dog would say. Sometimes I hear things. Neighbor 25, I hear God. I hear silence. Be prepared. Be very prepared. Yes, I'm scared of sirens. I hear people. Seriously? ? Wrong with people. I also hear rain. Neighbor 12, are you watching Cops? Original neighbor responded, no, I'm watching The View. Why do you ask? Nothing here. This is hilarious. Yes, wonder what it could be. 3 question marks and 3 exclamation points. Crazy wind today. Do you hear what I hear? This is... okay. 2 hours ago. Are anyone's lights flickering? Just a few times here. We've had the lights going on and off for the past half hour. Yes. Fireworks. Same here. Yes, a lot. Yes, on and off every minute. Yes. Yes. Okay, so they are. Red lights in the sky in the last hour. Red lights in the sky. They're as bright as flares, but are presenting like lightning flashes. Pretty spooky. Neighbor 10. Vecna is coming. Stranger Things reference. They have finally arrived. Fire in the sky. Lots of drones. I don't know why. And Vecna. Where's Vecna? Okay. And this was in the last hour. This is the last one. Shirtless, tall, white male with mustache racing around in BMW blasting Coldplay. Looks high on cold medicine. I just imagine someone speeding around with like Viva la Vida. And it was all yellow. All right, let's see. Neighbor 39, top comment. How do you know if he's tall if he's in the car? That's a valid question. That's a valid question. Neighbor 1, hell yeah. Neighbor 35, post of the year. Neighbor 4, but is it windy out? Do you hear sirens or see red lights in the sky? That's someone who's on the Ring app a lot. Share pics, video please. Is he using his blinker? Could be a bear. Call the police! Call the police. He's out of blinker fluid, so they don't work. Notify the police. One of the kids that works at Slice Pizza on 202, I bet. That's a very specific call out. Yeah, it's near Starbucks. Exactly. Call police. I was out walking my pet llama, and that same guy almost ran us down. Spooked my llama. Been on the lookout. Last seen heading down. My llama, that is. Is it a gray BMW? Speeding through a parking lot back and forth. That is so specific. Shirtless in this weather? It's gonna get. Where are the police? I saw him. He almost hit me with his car by the mobile station. Call the authorities. What color car? Someone stoned out of his mind was passing cars. Why is it that the crazy drivers are always young men in BMWs lately? Is the BMW the cool car now? The original neighbor responded, no, mostly for middle-aged men who coach youth football. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the last update. Wow. Wow. Unbelievable. You know what? Well done. It was kind of boring last week, but this, well done, Ring app. Well done. Well, with the epicenter of chaos. Shirtless, tall, white male with mustache racing around in BMW blasting Coldplay, looks high on cold medicine. And the number one comment, how do you know he's tall if he's in the car? Just. And if you're not familiar, the Ring app is like, you know, like the Ring doorbells. There's a message board on there, and it's usually people from like suburbia that post on that, and it's just, what a time. What a time. Joey, 4 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Central. That's a time. Wow. What's the donation goal? Just gonna do a whole lot of chaotic good. You gotta be a fan of a different NFL team other than the Packers. What team would it be and why? It's Packers all the way down. I don't mind the Bills. Don't mind the Bengals. Don't mind the Strouds. But yeah, it's Packers all the way. It's Packers all the way. Is it? Old white people are so funny. Yes, they are. Yeah, we get that at least. We always get that. Yes, what time? Oh, by the way, Tom Pluribus is coming out Wednesday because of Christmas. I don't know if that changes with Maya being around or not. It does not. But that, okay. We could watch it earlier. Maybe we watch it on Christmas Eve. I'm not I am working because I'll be doing predictions. No GPS. Perna texted me no GPS on Christmas Eve. Coward. Ooh, I have a family. But yeah, so okay. I'll be doing predictions still. All right. Scripted also might come out on Wednesday too. We'll see how the week goes. We'll see. Because Tuesday's gonna be an insane day. So we'll get there. Yeah, oddly just how do they know it's cough medicine? That's a good question, Jennifer. That's a very, very good question. What is your favorite species of large cat to call the police on? Cougar. Mm-hmm. It's not a cat, though. Not a cat. That's it. That's Perna afraid of the grind. What's happening Tuesday? I got to pick up a lot of stuff, and it's also power rankings, and also I'm on a show. I got to do an interview, so yeah, that was fun. A bunch. Exactly, famous. Cat. I just go pss, 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 and hope the cat comes to me. I'm just waiting. I'm telling you. I have envisioned it. There will be a time in my life where there is a stray cat/kitten that is going to be walking around, and I'm going to be like, well, this is the time, and I'm going to save it, and then we're going to have 3 cats. It's how it's going to be. It's just how it's going to be. You just collect Perna's Christmas Eve bonus anyway. That's true. I'll do GPS just by myself, and I'll just wait for Perna the entire time. That's it. When can we see this interview? I think it might be coming out. I don't know when it's coming out. I don't know. We're recording it ahead of time. I'll let you know when I know. So I think it's a secret. I don't know if I can say anything. So I don't think I can. Don't say secret. I don't know yet. So am I streaming tomorrow? Yes, 4 p.m. Eastern to midnight. It's all for charity. We're gonna rock. That's it. Acid, 15 years of my life have been dedicated to the Packers. Finally got to tour Lambeau Field. Hey, how was it? Dude, they put on a really good tour. I'm going to force Maya to do it at one point. So, cat distribution system is invaluable. It really is. It is. It is. I found a kitten on the side of the highway about 20 years ago. Named him Highway. That's how I got to... I mean, the girls upstairs, my aunt found them in her backyard. So, they were feral. Oh, I tamed those little gatos. Now they're just so freaking cute. They were, oh my God, hold on. Now I'm going to be that guy. They're, oh God, because they're only, what, 3 now? Oh my God. They, all right, Maya's going to be the person. Good. It's not even me then.
Because look at how gorgeous
They were so, oh, is this from recently? Yeah. All right, Maya, just show, there we go. Look at Nova. Look at Nova.
Look at her.
She's just, she's a model. She is.
Beautiful.
She is. She is. It's true. These are the facts. These are the facts. They say hi, Maya.
Hi.
I mean, oh my God. Look at these little pipsqueaks. Look at them. This was the first day that I got them. The first day. Oh! They were such little babies. Look at my little Nova. This is my little Nova. Oh my God. I tamed, oh my God. They were so, like, freaking Nebula in a bed. Oh my God, she's so cute. Carter Fire, Green Bay could be eliminated from the 1 seed this week in over 200 scenarios. I just want to make the playoffs, man. Make the playoffs, see what happens, and then take it from there. Look at these little babies. Look at those little babies. Oh my God, they were, they were so freaking small. Oh, amazing. Amazing. Yeah, emotional daddy. Damn right. Damn right. My babes. Name was Frodo. Let's go. Let's go. The babies. Psst, psst, psst. They were the perfect actors in the South Saga. They truly were. And they were small back then, too. Oh, when they're sitting on top of the stairs with Raymond Day. Go. The gatos. My dog loves sitting in front of the Christmas tree. So, yeah, we put up the tree a couple days ago. And the cats, I'm like, yep. Because every time I've had cats, they go and hide in the tree. So, and yep, they are underneath the tree already. Because they are the gift. They are. They were the stars of the show. That's true. That's fair. That's fair. Am I going to watch Jake Paul versus Anthony Joshua? No. No. I could not care less about that. No. What stadium was your favorite stadium in the NFL? I loved Pittsburgh and I really liked Atlanta. Both were very, very nice. So, yeah. Did I nail my gift to Maya? Damn right I did. Damn right. Come on now. Come on now. We're rocking. We're rocking. We're rolling. Oh, yeah. You excited for your gift for me? We'll see. We'll see about that. We'll see. We'll see. Favorite episode of each saga? Oof. The East Murder Mystery's very high up on the list for me. I love the East Murder Mystery. That's a great episode. West is the episode before the Wildflower Grandpa Cardinal episode. It's the In This Box. South has to be the Intervention. That's such a great episode. And then North Murder Mystery is great too, but I also really love that finale. Oh God, I love that finale so much. Samuel, what Linkin Park lyrics hit you the hardest? One of my favorite songs from Linkin Park is With You. It's a very underrated song. It's not like one of their like singles, but yeah, that was great. I love With You. I mean, yeah, the usual. I mean, I'm a big Hybrid Theory Meteora fan. After that, I kind of like them a little less and less. But I will say, Collision Course, excellent. Reanimation was very good. But, yeah. See how they fire. Time, I have a confession. I've never seen Lord of the Rings. That's okay. I mean, you could all... The no time like the present. That's it. One more light. Dude, also crawling, when he does the slower version of crawling, and I will say, I think I've talked about this on stream before, one of my favorite covers... Oh, you know what? I actually had this idea the other day. I want to ask this question, follow up after this. His cover of Rolling in the Deep, Chester's cover is just... It is so beautifully... Chester had an incredible voice. I was literally listening to it the other day because it was so freaking good. So, my follow-up question, and this is a tough one. Who do you think had the better voice? Chester Bennington of Linkin Park or Chris Cornell? And they perform together, too. And I love them both. And they both have very different voices. Right? Right? Rock with a fire. If you like Linkin Park, I think you're like Ashes to New. Ashes to New. Ooh. Like that. Cornell has such a very particular... His voice is so good. But, dude, Chester could freaking belt it. See? Look at this. Cornell, Chris, Cornell, Chester, Cornell, Chester... Cornell, not close. Okay. All right. Gonna say Chester. It's, yeah, again, much wider range. I agree with that. I agree. Dude, it's Cornell just like he could sing anything, man. His cover I've been listening to recently. Nothing Compares. Nothing Compares. Weekly, just be consistent with the content, man. Make as much short content as you possibly can because it helps and it's a different algorithm. That's it. No, Chris Cornell had an insane voice, man. I think, oh, man. Because Chester just, like, his... God, he could just get up there with his screams. It was so good. Oh, it's just tragedy for both of them, man. Oh, that talk about regret about concerts. Jones Beach High School, I did not get to go to a Linkin Park concert, and I never got to see them. Oh, I wanted to go so bad. So bad. Yeah, Audio Slave is incredible, too. Audio Slave is a fantastic man. Yeah. No, Chester's still crazy good. Yeah, Cornell is just he's so good. He's so good. Oh, they're both excellent. So good. Chester could swing emotionally from soft and gentle to screaming. Dude, legitimately. Yeah, he could go, rah, then just, oh. Oh, dude, Cornell... One of the best Bond songs ever, You Know My Name. Because that was Casino Royale, if I'm not mistaken, right? You know my name. Great song. Rachel! Pizzle saw both at Project Revolution in 2008. Let's go. What's the worst Christmas song of all time? I think there's a lot of bad Christmas songs there. There's a lot of them. That's true, Queenie. Yeah, Cornell sounds like his voice is in his soul. Yeah. Christmas Shoes. Bad. Yeah. That's pretty bad. What? Did you say Dominic the Donkey? It's annoying. You just offended every Italian out there. I know it's not an Italian song, but it's an Italian song, damn it! How do you not love Hee Honk? Hee Honk! How do you not love the Hee Honk?
Okay, fine, then
I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. They'll kill you. One of the most dangerous animals on the planet. Rock with a Fire, Heartache, or Monster and Me from Ashes to New. I feel like they give a strong Linkin Park vibe. Really enjoy their music. All right, bro. I'll check them out. I appreciate it. Fat Batman, I'm not even Italian and I'm offended. That's right. Dominic the Donkey's the absolute worst Christmas song ever. How dare you? Coming after my heritage here. This is just absolutely unbelievable. Zooted Fire. I remember seeing the video of Chester's last few hours. He was with his family and doing Jelly Bean Challenge. His laughs, you can tell he was hurting. Dude, it's just it's so sad, man. Chester got me. Cornell got me. Williams, like Robin Williams got me. Those were like, oh man. Those are freaking tough. Yeah, those are very, very tough. Hippos are so dangerous because they're so hungry. That's true, Kel. They are. They're very hungry. Yeah. Bob, same. Exactly. So, yeah, Bourdain. Yeah, that was tough, man. Dude, and like, it is nothing with music or Chadwick. Oh my God. Bozeman going that, because it was so, because didn't know. That was out of nowhere. Yeah, dude. Yeah, Reiner recently, dude. We were watching New Girl today while we were eating lunch and Reiner was in it. Yep. Yeah, that was, holy crap, man. It was freaking tough. Yeah, Kevin Conroy, the voice of Batman, man. I mean, like, I'll be honest, you know, I love me some live action Batman. Don't get me wrong, but Kevin Conroy, I think forever is always going to be my Batman. Mark Hamill, I love, listen, like, I love a whole bunch of iterations of Batman, but like, I grew up on the animated series. That was just, yeah, it was great. Like, him and Mark Hamill just made magic, man. They were so good. So good. So, yeah. That was it. Yeah, Ozzy, dude. I mean, dude, and I'm glad he got to do his concert, man. I'm so glad he got to do his concert. Yeah. Freaking tough. It's a tough, man. Yeah, Adam West. Yeah, that's the childhood Batman. Yeah, he was a little before me. Yeah, just Kevin Conroy. Dude, I used to watch the animated series so often. Bowie. Ugh. Bowie's an icon, man. Yeah. It's so funny because still grieving the passing of Tom. Also, of course. Jade's favorite movie was Labyrinth, so I saw Labyrinth a lot. Dude, he's just so insanely good. He's so good. Tom, new RN here. Hey! Or I've had experiences that have made the hard work and strife worth it. Let's go. Barely just started. Want to ask, what moment have you had in teaching and or YouTube? I mean, it's you ask any teacher who's in it, right? Like, the only reason that you become a teacher is it's for the kids, man. Like, you know, you are helping shape young people into functioning people of like, hey, you know, I'm just speaking from a, you know, high school social studies lens of like how to critically think, how to argue your opinion, how to back up your opinion with evidence, how to write well, you know, how to debate. Like, it's the best part of the job because like you can see the progress in the classroom, and it's the greatest thing, man. Like, you can have a student that goes from, you know, not understanding something or not a good writer or not a good test taker, whatever, or not understanding a concept, and then just like that light bulb hits, or they're able to put in the work and, you know, they're able to succeed. It's the best thing, man, you know, because you're rooting for all of them. So yeah, no, it is a very, very rewarding job. It's a very difficult job, and it's a very thankless job, and usually the people around you make it significantly harder than it should be, especially when people who are not in classrooms are dictating what goes on in the classroom. But yeah, man, it's one of the best jobs there is, truly. So, evidence in this economy, yeah, I still gotta hold on to that. Gotta hold on to that. So, and there's been a few students I've had that have gone on and become teachers, and it's awesome to see. Think the NFL will ever allow sponsors on the jerseys? If they make money from it, sure. If they get enough money, sure. Why not? Girl, take care. How are treated by the parents? Yeah, man. I mean, again, it's all subjective. It depends on where you are, what district you're in. It can make all the difference, which is also a problem because, you know, it also... that's for the students too. And that's the heartbreaking thing too. I mean, I've taught in a bunch of different districts. Yeah, it's just like you try to do the best for the kids and that's it. I ever lost to a student? What do you mean lost? Lost? Which one? Lost what? An argument? Anything like that? I think a student did bring me an apple like my first year, and I was like, thanks, this is weird. But yeah, that's about it. Oh, a student passed away? No, thankfully not. I had that in high school. Like I had a few classmates actually pass away, and they were both. That's one, two. Yeah, I think they both were car accidents. One was like got into like a fender bender and then died. I think like the next day because like they didn't get treatment and stuff, and like they thought they were fine, but like they rocked their head. The other one was a car accident. Actually, no, 3. Holy crap! Yeah, no, 3 were a car accident. This kid I went to kindergarten with and then grew up with. Yeah. That was a tough one. I'll never forget that. That was, I won't name names, obviously, just for privacy. But yeah, there was a kid I went to kindergarten with and then grew up with. And yeah, he passed away. And I'll never forget this. So I was working at the library and his mom came in like the year that happened. And she knew who I was and I knew who she was. Yeah, dude, that was tough. That was heavy. I thankfully have not, none of, I can't think of that. There have been students who have passed away in the school that I have worked at, but it wasn't any of the kids that I had taught. So, hey, Dar, appreciate you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, it's tough. Any good YouTube advice? Be consistent. Do something that, you just have to do it, man. Like, and make sure that it's because you love it. You're just trying to monetize, you're probably not going to find a lot of success because it's a grind, man. I was grading when you were teaching. Do students struggle and you sometimes need to fail people, or is it never an issue? Sure. I mean, but you give students in my opinion, you give every student every opportunity to do the work. And I feel like a lot of times the students that failed were the ones who like didn't hand stuff in. So yeah, no, grading was never really an issue because I could back up everything of like, here's why you got this. And I can point to a rubric. It wasn't just a subjective, oh, this is why you got this. David at 10. I also feel students put in as the teacher puts into a class. My best teachers I've had in high school put so much into their class. My worst have always put the least into their class. Yep. There's plenty of really crappy teachers, man. As much as I will praise teachers and be like that, there are 100% people that have gotten into teaching for the wrong reason. And yeah, the results show. So that's what I'm saying, man. Like, people are people, and like, you will have phenomenal teachers and you will have not so great teachers. That's just like, sometimes there's students who are like, hey, I care about this, not so much. That's it. So that's all it is. Former minister's kid. I think I've been to more funerals than weddings. That's sad. Yeah, that's a lot. Hey, Connor. Rally back, yeah. That's tough, man. Yeah, very, very tough. Yeah, it's just, yeah, because that happened. I was a sophomore homeroom teacher. Yeah, and then someone passed away. That was from a different school. But yeah, there's been a few. There was a, again, not going to name names, obviously, but there was when I was in, this was middle school. I was in... Paradiso was the teacher. I can't remember if it was 7th or 8th grade. I want to say it was 8th. I could be wrong. I was in 8th grade, and there was a fellow student. She was a friend of mine who attempted in school. Thankfully, she was okay. But yeah, that was a tough one. That was definitely a tough one. But yeah, man. I mean, that's why also just like having resources at school is like incredibly important, like for supporting mental health. Because, dude, it doesn't matter what age you are, like you're a teenager stuff. Being a kid, adolescent is very difficult. It is very, very difficult. So, Jason, I think they're moving it. I think they're moving Dune 3, if I'm not mistaken, because I saw that it's supposed to come out on the same day as Avengers Doomsday, but I don't think that's going to be the case anymore. So, yeah. I think so. But, yeah, you don't know. You don't know, man. Yeah, dude. I remember because it was an English class, and she asked for a piece of paper, and she wrote the note on that piece of paper. And thankfully, she was found, and, like, she's okay. And she got to live a life. Hope she's doing well. But, yeah, it was tough, man. It was tough. That's it. So, yeah, it's a time, man. Bama and OU are tied. There you go. We'll see. Doomsday. Dunesday. That's what we need. We need a Dunesday. And I think we rock with that. Yeah, Ginger's not easy, man. I mean, access to resources is not the easiest thing in the world. It really is not. D-Back, appreciate you. Pastor, yeah, holidays can definitely be a tough one. Dude, and that's honestly, I was, when we were over at the neighbor's house, I was saying that, like, I truly enjoy, like, I work every holiday, you know, during the football season, whether it's Thanksgiving because they're games or Christmas, what have you. I really enjoy it, you know, because not everyone also, like, has a place to go and has people and stuff like that. So it's cool to kind of just be like, all right, you know, let's rock out and watch a football game together. Scans with a 20. Light in the mood. The 2007 Dodge Challenger helped the Americans win the Revolutionary War. Can we talk about how the 2017 Chevy Corvette ZR1 helped win World War II? That I mean, I guess that should be a Maya question, right? I'm assuming. I don't know any connection there to the 2017 Chevy Corvette ZR1 to help win World War II. That's great. Good commercials. Yeah, I don't know how much based in history they are, but you know, that's it. Spotify Wrapped. My number one listened to band this year was Rainbow Kitten Surprise because they came out with a couple new albums. Their last album was really, really good. Florence came out a new album. She was on there. I think my most played song was from Last Dinner Party. They're pretty good. They're pretty darn good. Nah, I'm not really a country guy. Again, I like Chris Stapleton. Always love me some Tennessee whiskey, but yeah, it was never a genre I really got into. Dude, the Rainbow Kitten Surprise album was great. I still listen to it. So, see, man, I just got into therapy. It's super helpful. Again, it's not a one-size-fits-all, man, but I avoided going for a very, very long time and was very happy that I went. Waffle? Almost to 1 million. We'll hit 950 tomorrow. Let's go. My music age was 30 on Spotify. Rally Terra, can you make a bless wheel to counter Perna? Again, I just try to let Perna consume himself because I think at one of these points the curse wheel is going to curse the Broncos and it'll take him down. Janitor, straight up, what's the worst game you streamed? 49ers Broncos from a few years ago. Sunday Night Football. There was a safety. It was an awful, awful game. Then later that Thursday, the Broncos were on primetime again against the Colts. And that game was so bad, but it got so bad that it was funny. That Sunday night game was awful. Awful, awful. How far from 950? It's probably less than 300 now, I would assume. Let's see. Let me see. Waffle, I agree. 183 away from 950. So we'll probably hit it tomorrow, like morning-ish. We'll hit it before the charity stream. So we gonna get there. We gonna get it. Oh yeah, therapist, definitely shop around. Absolutely. Scans of Fire. Also, what was the greatest NFL season that you can remember? See, the problem is like I remember NFL seasons through the lens of the Packers. So like the run the table season was really great, or like the 2013, the way that it ended was really great. Of course, that the Packers winning the Super Bowl was really great. Yeah, so a lot of mine are biased because they're through the lens of how the Packers did. So, yeah. I mean, run the table was so much fun. It was so much fun. It was great. Yeah, 2014 season was also good too. It just ended in heartbreaking fashion. So that really wasn't great. Yeah, 15-1. That was, dude, but when we lost to the Chiefs and then we got the Giants, I knew we were in big trouble. I knew it was going to be a problem. Broncos have a legit chance? Oh, the Broncos definitely do. I mean this wholeheartedly. Any team that makes the postseason, I think, has a shot this year, which makes it so much fun. Like, it doesn't seem like there's, like, any wildly weak teams that are going to be there. So, yeah, that's it. Random. That's it. No, this season has been so much fun. As a whole, covering the NFL, it's been so wildly unpredictable. And it's been so great. So, I've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed it a lot. Yeah, Bucks, Carolina, but they're interesting too, man. Who knows? Once you get to the playoffs, you can win a couple games. You can definitely do it. So, Ned, maybe the Jets one day. Maybe. All right, folks. We got an 8-hour stream tomorrow. I'll be starting at 4 p.m. Eastern. We'll be ending around midnight. We'll be streaming both games. 100% of every single dollar is going to go to Street Angels Milwaukee Outreach, a very small charity tomorrow. It's our 5th annual December charity stream. It's how we're going to end the entire year. And if I'm not mistaken, let me just get the exact number here. Let's see here. Is this the right piece of paper? I think it is. Maybe? Yes. So right now, if we raise $28,000 tomorrow, which I think we're going to, we will be at $2.3 million all time. So, and if we raise, if we raise, $64,000 tomorrow, we'll have raised $1.2 million this year alone, which is kind of insane. Like, that's kind of nuts. So, yeah. Damn. We'll see what happens tomorrow. We'll see. Starts at 4 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Central. We'll be streaming the Commanders-Eagles game to start, and then we'll be moving on to the Packers and the Bears. We're going to get it. We're going to do a whole lot of chaotic good for a very deserving charity who still has no idea, so that's going to be fantastic. I mean, I never have expectations of how these are going to go. Every year before this, I get really nervous. I'm like, oh my God, I don't think anyone's going to donate. But yeah, well, any kind of amount of money that we raise for them is going to make a huge difference for this small org. So let's go. Let's do some chaotic good. But folks, I will see you tomorrow for at minimum 8 freaking fracking hours. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. And as always, go Pack, go. Chaotic good. Let's go. Also, we got some sexy scoreboards coming.